How is this any different from a Friday night show? What the heck, Marcus? This is a wonderful night on the Comic Art Live channel. And yeah, I dressed up just for you guys the night before Halloween, and we've got Nick Barrucci on. It's a spook and sell. I can't even tell you what that's going to be about because we're making this thing up as we go. But we've got lots of art to look at. Cyclops does rule, and Cyclops is always right. Dino, you've got that 100%. Bill Klops. I don't know about that. But hey, we got Nick in his office ready to hang out with us. So let me swing a few things around here and get him into the show. Well, that's not Nick, is it?
I've come to count your art.
Hey, Nick, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing better now that I'm dressed up as Submariner.
Well, hey, it's nice to hang out with you on a lovely October 30th. But hey, I got to take these things off. Everything is red in my office. So hey, all right, that's better.
All right, which one do I look more like? A for Submariner, B for a Marvel Knights Dracula.
Oh,
or C for neither. Those two are way more good looking than I am. Matt Moore, we have some Robin for you. Where's Nick's costume? Tariq, when you see how insane I got for this show, I had some stuff hit the fan. Bill came close to getting me to wear a costume. Show the costume that you put me on.
Oh, with
I got two B's. I forgot which one's a B.
Oh man, I don't have that slide in front of me now, man. I can't show them. But did you see the intro?
No, I missed it.
Oh, well, here, you got to see at least the first 8 seconds of it. See, how do you like that?
That is funny. David, by the way, this is a recreation by Doug Hazelwood. I cannot afford the original. So, hoo-ah!
Indeed. Transylvania. I like that.
Transylvania, yeah. So we're going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to show some art that I don't have on CAF. It's just about time. I never have enough time between work and the little time I spend with family to post a lot of art on CAF. So Bill and I were talking about doing a little bit of a show, and I thought, you know what? I'll bring a bunch of art. I'll have a few stories on a few pieces. I'm not going to sit and talk about every piece because otherwise we'll be here. We'll beat the Anthony record and be here till 1 a.m. and none of us want that. Trust me. No. And if there's any piece you guys want me to show a little bit more slowly, I will. But I brought, I feel like I have one of the more eclectic collections on CAF. So I brought a wide variety of art to show. I didn't bring any Dick Dillon because most people know how much I love Dick Dillon, and I have a boatload of Dillon. I brought very little Perez, different than Marvel and DC. I only brought a few Joe Quesada pieces. I didn't go crazy with Quesada. A lot of people know how much I love Quesada. I only brought a couple of Jay Lee pieces. People know how much I love Jay's art. But I did bring a bunch of Captain America to show Alberto that I should start posting on CAF. But I want to start, what I want to start is with one of my favorite pages. And this is not an expensive page by any means, but Herb Trimpe, Incredible Hulk, Annual 12. This is one of the most heart-wrenching Hulk stories I've ever read. A Bill Mantlo classic, and this was a great annual. This was the annual where a green being from outer space landed on Earth, was being chased by the red beings. I can't remember the names of the aliens, but Hulk obviously helped her.
Proselytes.
The proselytes.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk went to their planet, freed the green aliens, the proselytes, and as he left, he said, and show them the mercy that they didn't show you. And as he's taking off, the queen says mercy, and she does to them exactly what they did to her people. and then Hulk sees it through the telescope and starts to weep. It's just such a great, powerful story. David, when we get to the claim part, we'll let you know. Right now, it's just showing my collection. And don't worry, Alberto, I wasn't going to show any Captain America till you got here. But right now, I'm just showing some pieces of my collection, talking a little bit about him, some less than others.
So are these all recent purchases for you, Nick, or have you had these for like the last 6 months and just haven't had the chance to post them?
I've had this for over 6 years.
Aha.
No. Like,
well, you need to get an assistant to do your art posting for you.
Yeah, I think Amy will kill me. She already does enough with art. I got this when we were doing Marvel lithos. Alex Ross did a 70s litho, Steve Rude did a 60s litho, and Bill Sienkiewicz was supposed to do an 80s litho of the Marvel Universe. And Bill unfortunately got busy and was never able to do it. And I was never able to buy the original, but I was able to pick this up. I actually bought this from Anthony. This is an Anthony Snyder special. I'm going to take my keys off. I'm already oversized enough. The keys, I don't want to break them. Wanting a show and tell with Nick. I'll volunteer. James will volunteer. So I always thought this was cool. This was his thumbnail, that his rough that we got approved. This is Rags Morales. This is from Identity Crisis. This is going back to JLA 166 when the villains took over for the heroes. I've always loved this. So this is the closest to Dick Dillon that I have. By the way, got a really nice card from Mr. Easy Go Lucky that I have here somewhere that I'm going to show in a little bit.
I did too.
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
Did you have a skull on yours?
No, I didn't. It had, I think I had pumpkin on mine.
Okay, well, Maureen thought the skull was just for her.
Oh, man. I've got this Detective Comics 523, one of my favorite issues. I actually missed the cover of this when it was on Heritage, and a couple of years, and so I got this page as a consolation prize, which I love. And then Will was able to do a deal to get me the cover, which I always thought was cool. Gene Colan and Tony DeZuniga inks, which is not a common team. All right, so then I also have this Marshall Rogers What If page. Characters are really small, but it's really cool. You got Captain America, you got the Fantastic Four, the Avengers. It's just really cool. From Brian Norton, that's right, Mr. Red Jack. This was okay. This was given to me by Keith Giffen. I'd sent a box of books for Keith to sign, and he misplaced the box, and he felt bad, so he gave me this cover, which was really nice. So,
what's that the cover to?
OMAC, I think number 3. Yeah, OMAC number 3.
Oh wow! Well,
that was
Kirby. Really cool. That's great.
Like I said, I want to, I've got an eclectic collection. I do have a few marquee pieces that I'll get to, but I want to just start off with some of the personal stuff. Sentry by John Romita Jr. Really cool. Uncanny X-Men 421. Check it out. Juggernaut, Professor X, The Angel, Ron Garney, Mark Morales. Elvira, Ricardo Villagran. Just a cool page. Where is the XR?
You just showed some.
I just showed the Uncanny X-Men.
Ron Garney with Morales Inks. Very slick combo right there.
Yeah, perfectly timed. All right. Speaking of Ricardo Villagran, I was always a fan of his Airboy, so I was finally able to find one of these a few years ago. These are hard to get.
Yeah.
Koi Pham art. Do you know Koi Pham is also a lawyer? Not only is he an artist, he's a lawyer.
I did not know that, but I actually got him on a panel during Comic Art Live on Saturday, 4:00.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, he's going to bring a little bit of art for sale too.
Mighty Avengers.
He's local guy.
He is local, yeah. Night Thrasher, John Stokes, one of the only Night Thrasher pages I have. Low res looks like we.
Hey, Lucera.
Hey, Lou, how are you? All right, so these two, I don't know. I got a feeling. So I've got this Weapon X page that I really loved because of Deathlock, and this Weapon X page with Wolverine and Captain America. The reason why I've kept these two pages is because I always think of those two issues of Captain America with the Zek covers with Deathlock and Captain America, and you had Deathlock pointing the gun at you in one of them. So that's why I kept this page. So I just kept them just because of that. I've got this Luke Ross Witchblade cover. Like
So
I
Nick,
said,
how do you manage to figure out what you want to post to CAF and what you're not going to? With
um,
all that art.
it's really time. It's like time, and it's like, oh, let me post this piece, or oh, like when you send me the JPEGs, I'm like, okay, Bill sent me the JPEG, I can post this, and then it's time. So this is an unknown X-Men cover by Luke Ross, and even though it was unknown, I still love it. I agree with you, Mr. Redjack. The Deathlock is awesome. I had this on sale on Friday. This is the only one of the only two Superior Spider-Man pages that didn't sell on Friday, so I'm keeping this one. In this one, Sunburst like escapes. Doc Ock thinks she's going to kill him because he trapped her, and I said Sunburst, but that's not the character's name. But she says she's going to kill Spider-Man from when Doc Ock was Superior Spider-Man, and on this page, Doc Ock says it didn't go as planned. It went better. So I will pay in art if anybody volunteers. Hey, Matthew, I never got, hey, buddy, this is on me probably. I never got an invoice for the Simone Bianchi art. Are you sending an invoice or did I screw that up? Because I claimed one of the Simone Bianchis. I got this awesome Fantastic Four anniversary issue, the 60th anniversary, and I got it both because you got Daredevil and Captain America, John Cassaday. This I really do want to get around to posting one day. Planetary Batman, got that by Cassaday. I got the classic X-Men #1 thumbnail by Art Adams. I actually got this from Glenn, so it came in the comic link. Some of these will have bags that have nothing to do with anything. This, I am pretty sure I got from Jason D'Ambrosio during Comic Art Live, and Jason can confirm. Either that or I got this from Glenn. It was one or the other. I do have some adding. Okay, cool, Matt. Yeah, I never got it, so I appreciate it. I want to take care of that. So that's a really cool Adam Kubert double page spread, even with Wolverine, even at the bottom. And then I've got Liam Sharp, Spider-Man. So I think actually I got these from Glenn. I got a different one. This is unpublished. This is my only Lou Mana piece. So this is from Young All-Stars. They stopped at 32. This was the cover to 33. It's just gorgeous. Lou Mana did so little work. I'm a huge Neil Adams fan, so I thought I would bring Neil Adams, Strange Adventures.
Oh, that's a nice page.
Yeah. Boston and his brother. I thought that was great. I got that from Bashara. Okay, this is going to be funky. No Mannix. So this is David Finch's warm-up to his first Avengers issue with Brian Michael Bendis. So I always thought this was cool. Then, for some reason, when Spencer sold the Avengers page, or maybe David kept this page, this is where Wanda said no more mutants, and this is the patch to that. Does it smell like a public library? I got this
Book
Marvel
depository.
Brand. Yeah, right? But
what's that?
Look at what Brett wrote.
But nobody's, yeah, exactly. I'm wearing one. Come on, Brent.
And
I got in the spirit.
Yeah, we are. Look, I already look like a vampire. Oh, I got this. This actually Will got this. I bought this from George's wife. This is from George Perez's personal collection, House of Mystery by Michael Kaluta. God, is that gorgeous. I Vampire, the Teardrop of Blood. And I also picked this up, the Tyler Kirkham Amazing Spider-Man 100 homage. I mean, Tyler just killed it. He really killed it. You got a little bit of Fantastic Four, Keith Pollard, Joe Sinnott. There we go.
How you like that? I can't see anything, but it's all right. Looks good. Makes Marcus happy. Take a screenshot, Marcus. It'll last
Right.
a long time.
Defenders by Don Perlin and Joe Sinnott. I actually bought these from the Joe Sinnott estate. Derek Robertson, Spider-Man. I think this is Spectacular Spider-Man, Spectacular Super Special. Spectacular Spider-Man Super Special with Captain America, Venom. Rick Leonardi, Spider-Man 2099. Al Williamson inks.
Everybody wants one of those.
I know, they're crazy these days. Wait till I show you some Andy Kubert X-Men that I picked up. It's like to cry. Great Kevin Maguire. I think this was like the cover. I can't remember. I think this is the cover where you saw like they homage the #1 cover, and you have all these great characters. Marcus wants the cat mask. Claim the cat mask.
That's not going to happen. I'll mail it to Marcus. You can have it. I'll sign it too.
So this is the Star Raiders. Jose Luis Garcia Lopez did this for DC Comics. It was Wonder Woman and the Star Raiders. Unpublished, but still beautiful. That's something I should put up. Vader's Quest by Dave Gibbons. Okay, so a little bit of Captain America. A lot of Paul Neary Captain America here. Captain America 299 with the Red Skull's daughter and the Sin Stone. Jerry, no, we'll let you know when we get to the sale stuff. Backtrack. This page I love because it's the kid who collected Captain America. This page is drop dead gorgeous. Reminded me of the kid who collected Spider-Man.
Uh-oh.
I know, Moidoc.
I hope Kazra's not watching right now. You know, Moidoc is his favorite character. Wow, that's nice. Dang.
Yeah. I got all these from Joe Melchior. He was selling for Paul Neary. We'll talk about Crisis a little bit in a little bit, but a Green Lantern 176 early Monitor appearance. Always love that. And like I said, Bamba. I've got a little bit of everything. Why are some pages corners clipped? Corey, because back in the day, they would clip the corners so they knew which one was a right page, which one was a left. I had offered Spider-Man 11 for sale. I broke up the book, but this page didn't sell, so I kept it. I mean, you know how it is, Bill. If you tell everybody you're selling a whole book, you have to offer the whole book.
You do.
But if it doesn't sell, then I get to make a decision. All right. Here's a question. I missed the boat here. Flash Future State, Part 1, page 7. If anybody ever, what are stats? If anybody ever finds page 8, please let me know. This is the page where he's inventing and designing the ring to put the costume in, and I missed page 8. So at the very least, I got page 7, but page 8, it comes out of his hand. Here's a Titans cover that I picked up by Brett Booth. I'm a huge Brett Booth fan. This is Flash 771, and it's Kid Flash and Arsenal over the years and their history. And it's just fantastic. He put so much time and effort into this. Here's Pure Pencils to 0 Hour. I mean, it's to Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, but it's homaging 0 Hour by Dan Jurgens. I found that. What do you mean I never responded? I responded. I'm trying to buy the book back from I'm trying to buy the book back from Mike so that I can. Marcus got the cover to Brave and the Bold 121. You know how I was looking for 121 and 123?
Yeah, I know.
Marcus found it. I was giving up on trying to complete these covers, so now I got to do that. Lee Weeks, Gambit.
Oh wow, I love Lee Weeks.
You and
That's
me
a great
both.
page. Yeah, that's beautiful.
I only got this in these two in the last year. I got them from Jason. They were still on the site. I was like, oh my god.
So we've made it up to the last 12 months of art purchases.
No. I didn't put anything in order. I got this Teen Titans by Don Heck, and I mean this Wonder Woman with the Teen Titans by Don Heck. I think I got this 4 years ago. And I got to tell you, I look at the back prices on some of these and I cry. Oh, Chris Sprouse. Grant Morrison script. Oh my god.
What was that from? Strong?
Oh, God, the Batman Return of Bruce Wayne. Sorry.
Well, see, I don't have my glasses on. I can't tell. Very nice.
All right, so this is Paul Smith, one of my only Paul Smith pieces.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice. Dang.
Yeah. And then I've got a bunch of Howard Chaykin I thought I would show.
All right, I can't see nothing.
Yeah, you got to take it off.
I can't. There we
Avengers 1959. Shadow Year 1.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
And it's really cool when you get to publish some of them and buy them.
Mm-hmm.
Another Shadow Year 1, number 10. Masks from our Masks miniseries. Power and Glory. And I think this is New Avengers 21. Oh, the Shadow. I got more Shadow coming.
So what was that Paul Smith piece? Was it just something he did for fun?
He did it as a commission. I got it for Mitch Ickowitz.
Okay.
So I've got this Art Adams, Mojo. I think, what were these? It was just beautiful. I can tell you when I got it. I got this in 2016. Okay, so this is Art Adams' long shot preliminary. So this is where he was warming up to do Mojo. So he found his mojo. All right. I said I have more Shadow. Here's more Shadow. Russ Heath and Michael Kaluta.
Oh my gosh.
Hitler's Astrologer.
That page in your left hand is amazing. That's crazy.
This
yeah, the one on your left. The one, to your left. Not the one with all the eyeballs. Let's go with that.
Yeah, this
even those last couple panels are, it's phenomenal. It's great.
Right? Huh. What a team. Claim that 2016 prize. Okay, I'm going to show something.
Jason wasn't even collecting in 2016, I don't think.
I almost screwed up a deal because I was trying to be frugal. I asked for a little bit of a discount because I bought a few pages. And when I show you the pages and I show you the price, this X-Men page, $150. Yeah, $150.
That's from Spencer, right? And one of his old.
No. This is when Tom Fleming repped.
Oh, it's one of. Yes. I mean, I knew this. I recognize the sticker. You're right. That's from Fanfare, isn't it?
Yep.
Wow.
And then this one was $175. So we're at 3 1/4. Okay.
Yeah, I remember looking at that page too.
And then this double page spread was $500. So $825. And I said to Tom, would you do all 3 for $750? And he said, Nick, did you see the prices? I was like, you know what? Never mind. I'll take it.
Those are spectacular.
Yeah, no, look, right place, right time. So now when you go really old, again, like I said, I have an eclectic, I've got artists that I love, but I also have a little bit of representation. I'll give you double my money. So I've got Nyuka, the Jungle Girl complete story. I always thought this was cool. This will take me forever to put up on CAF.
Yeah, don't let Michael Finn see that.
That's okay. I should have mentioned I actually have 2 complete stories.
Now you have.
This is one of those things, if I ever were to sell it, Michael would be the first person I would let know.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like on the Captain Americas, unless it's like a trade deal where somebody's like, I'll give you this crisis for your Captain America. Alberto would be the first person I would go to. You know? Alberto's always been great to us. Okay, make that 3 Nyuka stories. I did not remember there were 3. It is not my show-off show. We're just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I hope nobody thinks that. That wasn't
It's
the
good
point
to be
of
the Barrucci.
I will have items for sale. I got to raise money.
Yes, exactly. Buying all that art, you got to replenish the war chest, Nick.
Oh, my God. When I tell you what I just bought, I bought a Frank Miller cover from Albert. So that was at least 50% over fair market. No, I'm just kidding.
I was thinking that.
And he said he'd give me free shipping if I go to his house to pick it up.
Uh-huh.
Nathan Fox. Somebody who does not get enough credit. Check out Nathan Fox. How awesome is that page?
That is nice.
And I needed at least one Lee Elias in my life.
You're killing me. I haven't gotten one yet.
There's
I would take one from that run. I've always wanted one of his war pages, but that would do too.
It's gorgeous. Oh, who's doing the Moidoc faces? Oh, God.
Everybody.
I've got the Sikowski Justice League with Green Lantern. And I've got this Sikowski Justice League with the Flash, my 2 favorite DC characters. So, a couple of weeks ago, it was 2 Fridays ago, I was trying to get more viewers to the experience and was going to offer this Crisis page for sale that I picked up from Will at New York Comic Con. And let me take it out of here. And then as I was putting it on the air, I said to the community, like, I know I said I would put this on the air, but I know I'll regret it if I do. And Comic Art Boston and a few guys said, no, do not put it on the air. So I'm glad I kept this, especially since Jim Warden reached out. I need your help here, Alex. Jim Warden reached out of the blue and offered me, here, grab this. You grab that, and I'll show this. So this is Blue Line Inks. Nicholas Scott did the pencils. Oh, let me get it right. Wait, you got the centerpiece. Here you go. Take that. All right. So Crisis. Crisis. Can you show it on the air? Crisis did a box set. DC did a box set of Crisis. Nicholas Scott did the pencils. Jerry did the Blue Line inks. Michael A. White has the pencils to the center. So I had the opportunity to get the Blue Line inks, and I jumped on it. So another reason why I need to raise some money tonight. I'm buying 3 John Romita Jr. covers. So I finally got John to sell me. Took me a few months to talk him into it, but he finally sold me the cover to Amazing Spider-Man 17, which is an homage to Amazing Spider-Man. What's the difference between Blue Line and Stats? You know the difference, Marcus.
Don't entertain him.
Do you want to show the other 2 covers I sent you that I just bought from John?
Yeah, I've got those here. Let's see. Actually, here.
Oh my God! Look at Jason's answer.
Yeah. What did Jason say? Depends on. Thank you, Jason, for that. There we go. There's
Typhoid Mary and Kingpin.
wow. Yeah, that is nice.
Right?
That's ASM 41. Is that what you got on there?
Yep. ASM 41. And then Daredevil number 4. So here's some new. These I picked up with those 2 Crisis recently.
Those are
So I
nice.
thought, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, it's good to be, have a direct line to John and to be able to work out deals with him, even if it takes a while. It's good.
Yeah, it took me like 6 years before he sold me the Amazing Spider-Man DF cover.
Mm-hmm.
So if you pull it up, the Amazing Spider-Man 17 in color, that like I sent you these, I think yesterday, maybe I can't remember.
That's right.
The Amazing Spider-Man 17 only came together today. So I got this from Glenn. Batman. I keep wanting to say year 3. It's not. Lonely Place of Dying. Jim Aparo. Lee Weeks, Daredevil. I got this from Will. And what I love about this is Kingpin holding Vanessa's photo, crying. Just a really great page. I got this that night that you did the claim sale with Anthony, where I went and said, "How about this on your website?"
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Crisis tie-in. I got this from Bishara, another early Monitor appearance. A little bit more Kevin McGuire, JLA Classified. I love this page because they're in hell, and Guy Gardner, they recognize him and say, "We know all about you. We're waiting for you down here." And then I got this page, which is really funny. I mean, look, Giffen and DeMatteis and McGuire were just magic together. Then I got these, which you did send me the image. Oh, well, I downloaded the images. So I picked these up after your Dennis Cowan sale. Man of Steel, wraparound cover.
Yeah, they had a DPS there, yeah. That one was really nice.
Yeah, they're all gorgeous, and the different inkers too. You've got Tom Palmer, and then on the Silver Surfers you have John Floyd. So these are I think the only 2 pages of art that I have with John Floyd. Rick, these go back some of these go back 6 years, 8 years that I've had them and just not had time to post on CAF. And it was just a lot easier to just grab the art and say, you know what, let's do a quick show and tell. James, how am I doing on the over-under? James has got the over-under of how long this is going to take. Now, these are recent. So these are more recent. All right. So I
Floyd's inks were pretty nice on those Silver Surfer pages, too. I'm sure you would agree. On the Cowan? Oh, they were great. Yeah, I mean, Floyd recently, left us, but his inks were just phenomenal. I mean, I loved his work, and I still have a couple of the Cowan pages left here, and I've looked at them a few times. So they are that nice.
I mean, for me, the only Silver Surfer outside of this, I mostly have Grimberg, Lim, Ron Garney. I didn't stray too much into the Silver Surfer, but when I saw those John Floyd inks over Dennis Cowan, I went crazy for it. This I got in Heritage. This was the second time it went into Heritage, and I picked it up. I got lucky. How do I store stacks and stacks?
Oh boy, look at that.
All right, here
James
we go.
stopped working out just for that. Up, and now Jason stopped working out just for that. He put his beer down. Wow, look at that. That is great. Holy mackerel.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I love Spider-Man, Wolverine really makes it here. Wow. Nick would rather do a whole show than to use CAF. You know, in an hour I could get maybe 8 pages up. So this seems like more fun. These I picked up from Dan Green when he was at New York Comic Con. I gotta tell you, he was expensive, and all he would take was cash. By the time I went to go get cash to buy some art from him, the Wolverine Silvestri pages had all sold. I was like, son of a...
Darn.
But I got some nice Shogun Warriors over Herb Trimpe. So I thought that was neat. I got one monster. I got one page with a monster. Alex wouldn't even touch these because of the D-listers.
Wow, those are fantastic. Dan Green inks on pretty much anybody is amazing.
Yeah. And then I've got these from Joe Staten. This is unpublished Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I mean, like I said, I've got eclectic tastes. And I try and buy a little bit of everything. I like to mix it up. I do focus on the Flash and Green Lantern and Daredevil and Submariner and Perez and Garney and Giffen, Neil Adams, although you can only buy so much Neil Adams in life. So
there's limits.
Everybody has limits. Look, you know what? Part of selling too, to be candid, is that if I'm buying more, it's getting to the point of, I mean, look at how much art I'm showing that I haven't posted yet. So, you know, you finally get to the point where you say, all right, time to sell. I mean, look, I sell them for the show as well, but it gets to the point where you're like, okay, I just bought 3 more Romita Jr. covers and a Frank Miller Sin City cover. And the Frank Miller Sin City cover was actually really meaningful to me. It was for family values, and it was the Dynamic Forces cover. We worked with Frank and Dark Horse to make sure the first original graphic novel sold well. And Alex, I can't put this in. Can you give me a hand, buddy? Here you go. So,
we're at 37 minutes, Nick. I think we told everybody we'd go 45. I think we're going to make it.
It's probably going to run an hour. I don't have it yet, Corey. I got to pay for it. Albert doesn't let go of any art until you pay for it. What was this? What was this character name again? Jesus, I can't remember. I want to say the Dimension. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm a big Kieran Dwyer fan, so you'll see a lot of Kieran Dwyer. I bought this one because it was really cool. You've got Martin Luther King there. I was like, that's really cool. Demolitia, that's it. I got a couple of Batman pages by Kieran that I picked up. No, it's the female Bloodsport, Steve. It's Demolitia. Oh my God. I got a classic.
Nick can't scan the art. He's too busy buying the art.
Yeah. I've got these Fantastic Four pages by Kieran. I think they were inked by Joe Sinnott. Oh, I didn't know if Chris Snark would show up or not, so I thought I would bring a little bit of Kieran Dwyer thing art. Yancey Street Gang rules. I'm with stupid. I thought, you know, if Chris showed up, he would appreciate it.
Oh, he will.
I did bring some art to show, you know, some of the collectors that I thought would enjoy it. All right, so I got the last piece that I got from, I think this was really a tough one. Sorry. This is so small. And
it's a prelim to?
Yep.
To
what? Doctor Strange 58 cover by Dan Green. This is when he was.
Yeah. Nice.
And I got this from Mike, Submariner 34 Early Defenders. That was really cool. Mike, you got Silver Surfer, Hulk, and Submariner. No Doctor Strange. So Alex wouldn't buy this. There's no Doctor Strange. He would have to have it all. He wouldn't buy a Green Lantern because there were 2 D-listers with 40 other Green Lanterns. He'll never live that down.
David, not 2 hours. Don't you worry, David. Soon, very soon. Less than 20 minutes.
I got this from Berkey, a recreation.
Yep, I've seen that one.
Let's see. All right, I'm gonna have to speed this up. Origin of Cloak and Dagger by Leonardi and Austin. Lee Weeks, Fred Fredericks, Daredevil. Dale Keown, Hulk. I actually traded the page that I got from Anthony that night that he put the page up at $1,000 to Lovitz because he really wanted it because it had Doctor Strange. I finally have a Spider Boy page because I sold all the Spider Boy pages that I have. Here's my Walt Simonson Legion of Superheroes example. Here's Madeline Pryor. This is a page to show you, Bill. X Factor. Scott.
Oh,
goodbye to Madeline Pryor. Walt Simonson.
Very touching moment there at the end.
It was. It was a nice personal page. All right, so these I got from Dan Green as well. And this may be, as much as I love a lot of the Dan Green art that I got, this is the Untold Phoenix story. I have 4 pages from the unpublished Phoenix story. To me, this was always awesome. I just picked this up. Werewolf by Night 33. You got Moon Knight. You got Jack in the Cage. Also picked up this John Herbert Green Lantern. I mean, Jack Herbert Green Lantern. Jason has one of those. Nice. Here's one of my favorite pieces. Like I said, I wanted to just mix it up, not just show, the marquee stuff. Wallywood, Daredevil, all the Spider-Man villains. Let's see. This is just a print, but I love it. Just a Daredevil print, but I am putting it up on the wall. Because I've got 6 frames in my house that are 11 by 17 and 2 oversized, and I try and mix up the art. No, Alberto, some of this goes back 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. My Ivan Reyes example. And crazy that Sal Voluto Black Panther is going for a lot of money. Thank God I got this when this was like $150. It's like, wow.
No. Voluto was born to draw Black Panther.
Yeah, he was. He's a great artist.
Mm-hmm.
Lan Medina, Matt Wagner, John Byrne Hawkman, Bernie Wrightson, Punisher from the Marvel Knight series where he kills himself. Like I said, it's just, Phil Hester, Mark Teixeira.
Man, I used to own that page.
Huh?
I bought that years ago from Mike.
Which one?
The Teixeira page, the Cyclops page. Yeah. I bought that, probably like 20 years ago. Probably traded it back to him for something else. That's a great page. I love those was a 3-issue miniseries. Those were great.
They were fantastic. And now I'm about to embarrass myself. Oh God. This is embarrassing. I think this might have been Ryan Sook, Arkham Asylum. Somebody look it up, please. Tell me how wrong I am. It's from 2003. It's Arkham Living Hell. So there's that. Tim Truman example, Grimjack. More Kieran Dwyer. I put this out of order. Then we got Alien Legion, Larry Stroman. Marcus, I got to get that deal. Angel Medina. $100 at one point. $100.
I'll talk to Jimmy then, Jason. He's out of the country for a while, but when he gets back.
Sean Phillips. I'm going to show a little bit of Perez. John Romita Jr. Hulk. This is my only Hulk page by John Romita Jr. I've got this gorgeous painting by Bob Larkin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great.
Like I said, there's a lot of art that I have examples of. Oh, you know what? I did get a skull.
There. Okay, we got the same one.
Happy Halloween. Thank you, Brian.
I'll let Maureen know it wasn't directed at her with the skull.
Do I pay by wire? No, actually, that's the hard part. I do not pay by wire. I'm going to go real fast through this because this is a lot. I always tell these guys how much I love Howard Porter when I do my shows. So I'm going to show a bunch of Howard Porter art real quick. All flash. Show the perm pic. I never sent it to Bill.
I think I tuned in that night. I saw the pic. It wasn't as big. I thought it might be, like more like that. And it was tight.
Well, I mean, it was embarrassing enough. You got his wife, Linda. Even though Wally's a better Kid Flash than Flash. Got a panel patch. So, like I said, I'm a huge Howard Porter fan. All right, I'm going to stop with that. I think I showed enough Flash. Barry Kitson. Got it. Nice. There was a huge debate on the original art page. People were debating whether or not art should be personalized. I'm a fan of getting art personalized if you're buying it from the artist. So, all right, Alberto. I'm going to do Ron Garney in 2 different loads for you.
We hope you're sitting down, Alberto.
Cap 450, page 18. Cap 450, page 19. Cap 452, page 19. Cap Soldier, Sentinel of Liberty number 1, page 11. Oh my God, Marcus. I got to pick a better word. Cap Sentinel of Liberty number 4, page 22. Cap Sentinel of Liberty number 1, page 22. Cap Sentinel of Liberty number 2, page 1. Number 2, page 2. Number 2, page 20. Number 3, page 1. Number 6, page 10. All right, I'm going to take a break from the Ron Garney Captain America for a minute or two.
There you go. Nick's 2 best friends from the Roxy.
Oh, my God. Thanks, Marcus.
Yeah, you just need a gold chain to go with that tie and that perm.
Let me show you guys something really
It looks like maybe you were in law school or something there.
Yeah, I was in some kind of school, the school of idiots. I'll repeat what I say to a lot of people. I'll repeat what I say. My best friend Herc had gotten a perm, and Herc's a good-looking guy, and good-looking people look good regardless. I should have remembered that. Check out this guy. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh my God. Anyway, let's see if I can do it. Okay, it doesn't show the phone number. I thought it would show the phone number. Look at how gorgeous that is. And look at how spectacular the art is that gorgeous guy has. Look at that. Captain America cover. I think that may be, oh, come on, Cap jumping out at you. The Invaders on the other side, Hydra below. He has the best Cap cover in the entire run. Absolutely, hands down. Marcus. Don Heck, Flash. The only Don Heck art I don't like is the Flash because Frank Chiramata butchered his art. Captain America by Mike Perkins. Okay. A little bit more Garney. Thumbnail to the cover to number 1. Yeah, I have a small crack on my phone. I know. I don't bother getting a new phone anymore because I just keep dropping it. Spider-Man Rough. 2 versions by Garney. I love this Spider-Man run, especially the Al Williamson. Same cover. Another rough. Unused cover by Garney.
Now, where do you store all this stuff usually? In FedEx boxes like Larry, or do you have just a mountain of Itoyas somewhere?
I have flat files. I have Itoyas. I have FedEx boxes. I have a safe. I have a lot of stuff. Some more Captain America.
Car trunk.
U.S. agent. Yeah, car trunk. Greg Scott, Captain America. And before I get to the additional Captain America, Darwin Cook, the only Darwin Cook I have, the rough to the cover for, I forget what the Hanna-Barbera title was. Did we get to the, Jerry, we're getting to the sale.
The Power Hour of Teas. Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Jason wants to know if you own any Garney Uncanny covers.
I do not. Was not a focus of mine. Darwin did leave us too early. All right. This is historic. Alberto knows I have this. This was the test page that Garney did to get the Captain America gig with Mark Waid. This is part of the art that he did to pitch Marvel. So it's been often said in our hobby, and it is true more often than not every time, the art you regret is the art that you can afford that you don't buy. This is oversized Garney art, and I paid, well, this one isn't, but this art, the reason why all of these are in a holder is because I paid through the nose for these pages. But I knew if I didn't buy them, I would regret it.
Wow.
All from the initial run.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of reminds me of Michael Golden's Marvel Fanfare Iron Man. Black Widow at the bottom. Just really, really cool. Like I said, these cost me a lot. I probably paid 4 times fair market value, but it was my one opportunity. All right, so
Alberto's taking a cold shower. I'll be right back.
What do you say?
James said that Alberto will be right back because he's taking a cold shower.
That's funny. All right, real quick, a couple of Jay Lee pages from his, I think this is the Superman Batman run. Batman Superman, they called it. Here's the 2 Perez pages I want to show. Like I said, I didn't bring Teen Titans or Justice League because I've showed those. Thunder Agents. Liam Sharp. Red Sonja. I didn't bring too much Joe Quesada again. I did bring this one Daredevil Father page. Thought this was a really cool page. It's one of the last pages. A couple of Ninjak pages.
Yeah, those Dark Tower pages by Jay Lee are very nice, Adam. That's a nice page there too, Nick. Wow.
Yeah, Quesada and Palmiotti, they were magic together.
Mm-hmm.
I just got this from Anthony. I bought this. This was the night that we got him over $2 million.
Yep.
I got this from him that night, and I got this from him another night. Ditko, Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil. Exactly.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Amazing Spider-Man 231, 232, or 230, 231, when Hyde punches the brick and Spider-Man has to jump. All right, guys, I'm almost done. I'm almost done the show. Let me show a little bit of Cassaday. So, love Cassaday art. Uncanny Avengers, X-Men Alpha Flight, love is Union Jack. Did Alberto come back? Do you have any? I do not have any JR Jr. Hearts of Darkness. I have Ron Garney Hearts of Darkness, but no JR Jr. Trust me, that's on the list. Captain America #1, page 17. Captain America #1, page 18. Captain America #1, page 25. Captain America #1, page 27. Uncanny Avengers. This is really cool. Captain America, this is from 750. And these, I've got the entire sequence from 750. None of these are on my CAF. 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost done, guys. Almost done.
We're at the 57-minute mark, Nick.
I really thought I would get it done in under an hour.
Well, you may still.
More Cassaday, Baron Blood, Young All-Star cover. I don't know. I'll just show this real quick. I ended up becoming a fan of Blastar, mostly because I got the splash. I've got a couple of complete John Romita Jr. comics, which is why I've broken some up over the years. And I ended up getting from Mike Berkey in the trade the splash to X-Men 53, Barry's first U.S. work. So all of a sudden now I pick up Blastar here and there. I picked up this Spider-Man complete issue with Blastar. I got an Inhumans Perez page with Blastar. Any Luis LaRosa. I do have a little bit of Luis LaRosa. Not a lot. I don't know, Jason. One day I might break this up. You never know. Bill will let you know if I ever do.
Yes, I will. But Jason, he usually, he digs the dirt faster than anybody. So he would know before me somehow, some way. He's probably got a bug in your office.
Did everybody hit the thumbs up yet, by the way? Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Do it for Bill.
Yeah.
Do it for the community.
Come on. We've had over 100 people watching the show, Nick. Aren't you supposed to like change your clothes or get a perm when you have 100 viewers watching you live? Or is that's only on your channel?
Exactly. Well, we got to advertise it. At the very least, we got to advertise it. If we don't advertise it, it doesn't have the same effect.
I agree.
I did pick up this Gilliam March pages. I only got a couple. But this was when this was like the Death of Wally. So I picked up these pages from Gilliam. Just really love them. Farmer looks at his wife's. Oh my God. Wilma, you're not allowed to make those jokes. Come on. This is a family channel.
Ay.
All right, let me just stop there on the flash.
I don't think Mr. Easy-Go-Lucky Nick does not know the approximate number of original art pages that he owns. Or maybe you do, but he's not going to tell you. More than most dealers. Let's put it that way. How's that?
I got this from Virginia Ramita. This was a gift to John Ramita. And she was ready to let go of a few things. And she made me aware, and I jumped on it.
Wow.
Personalized to John. And I got this gift from Lucio Parillo. We were the first U.S. publisher to hire him, and now he's one of the hottest cover artists in the industry. He gave me this as a gift. He owns too many to move to any new platforms. Yeah, I'm never going to put it anywhere else. Yeah, but that would be a real mom.
Everybody, say it after Nick. We're not going to put art anywhere else.
I'm not putting art anywhere else.
Yes, but that's true. Bill hopes not getting paid by percentage tonight. Yeah. Hey, I'm enjoying watching the show as much as you guys are. I just can't believe he's got this much art laying around the office.
I do have one more artist that I have a lot of art of. I brought it in today to scan to help him with a project. Is anybody here a Joe Jusko fan by any chance? Should I show some Joe Jusko?
Painted work?
Yeah, I own 30 of the Marvel masterpieces.
And you needed to get those scanned? Are they doing something?
Yeah, he did a Kickstarter art book.
Right.
So I got Johnny Blaze, The Vision.
Well, you bought them all originally.
Yeah, I did. I actually sold some when originally, and then I had to sell more because business was bad and I had to pay bills. So I've been trying to buy them back where I can. So I was down to 15, and I've bought back about 18 if you include the Malibu one.
That's a good one.
Oh, the Blob?
Yeah, the Blob's awesome.
Yeah.
I got a cannonball to the gut.
Sandman. Target purchases, right?
Nothing gets past Marcus. If you only had a Gap bag with you, that would seal the deal for this evening.
Guido, obviously I had to have this one.
Mm-hmm.
Forge. Brent, I need to start up at Target more often. Let's see. So all the ones that are framed, I kept. Quicksilver, Sleepwalker, Night Thrasher. Nobody wanted Sleepwalker or Night Thrasher when I needed money. They wanted the Green Goblin. Sauron. Warlock. All of these that are not framed are the ones I've picked up over the years. Again, I didn't bring the Malibu ones in because Joe didn't need those. Jubilee.
Oh, don't look, James.
Black Widow.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Don't look, Jason.
Rogue. Cable. Here's a funny thing about the Cable one. When I was doing QVC UK, I actually did this as a contest giveaway. And then it made it back to the U.S. Spider-Man.
Those were all Heritage pickups, weren't they?
Some are Heritage, and some are Comic Link, and some are. Oh, so the Spider-Man 2099 I gave it to Albert to sell, but he couldn't sell it. And
you don't have Cyclops, do you?
Nah, I don't.
If you did, you'd have to sell it to me one day.
If I had Cyclops, I would. If I had Cyclops, I would.
I have never owned anything by Joe, ever. Always wanted to pick up some. I would have been happy with just with an ink piece from him, but I've never owned anything by him, believe it or not.
Let's see. We got everybody asking about the Jusko, the new pieces. Shadowcat's not for sale. Sorry, guys. All right. Let's go to the stuff that is for sale.
Yeah. See, you're only 5 minutes over.
Yeah,
that's pretty good, Nick. I think we looked at least 230 pieces of art in an hour.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. All right. Let me just put this.
We should have had a counter. Singing up as you were showing everything. That would have been good.
Alberto gives this presentation a 6 out of 10, unless that's a 6 out of 100. All right. I want to count your art. Who wants to buy this for $196.10 for 1961? This is Jim Muniz, Scott Hanna, and Nick Barrucci in a TV set.
Nick, we gotta let everybody know, since even I don't know the particulars. How do you want people to handle? Well, we know claiming in the chat's easy, but if they claim stuff today, how are they going to handle payment? Is that something you're going to take care of after the show? Email you?
Yeah, we'll handle it after the show. Why don't you give everybody my email address? Pop it in there. Nick.Barrucci@dynamite.com. Maybe even pin it. So,
how's that?
Perfect. All right.
The email. If anybody claims anything tonight, you need to email Nick at that address. And I think we're going to go for at least an hour looking at a lot of art here, everybody. We don't have slides, so this is kind of old school.
Yeah, no, Nick had some shit hit the fan this weekend, so I didn't get a chance to send everything to Bill. So, all right, Green Lantern 143, Dale Eaglesham, Joker appearance. $400. This is a pretty cool page. Look, Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern, really cool run with Ron Mars. This is from 2002, so 21 years old. Joker rarely appeared in Green Lantern. Matter of fact, maybe this may be the only book he appeared in. So this is a pretty cool page. And you know what? All kidding aside, I do need to raise some money, so this is a really good deal at $400. I have an unpublished Martian Manhunter cover, Tom Mandrake. The published covers are near impossible to get. I think Tom kept almost all of them. Here's an unpublished one. I'll do this for $1,200. So that's $1,200. Then I have, so we're going to go a little bit quick just because I don't want to keep everybody till 1 a.m. Dale Eaglesham, Villains United. I can't remember who the inker is. I almost want to say it's Wade Von Grawbadger, but Alex is going to look it up.
What number?
This is number 6, page 18. Look at what Marcus wrote.
I saw that they're waiting right outside, eating a pizza pie, I'm sure. Just waiting.
I got it right. Wade Von Grawbadger. $200. $200.
And we should let everybody know who may be watching this show later tonight or even tomorrow. The email address for Nick is on the screen. So if you see something that didn't get claimed, you can email Nick after the show, and he'll let you know if they're available.
So we got that. I think this is one of the more expensive pieces I have tonight. This is JSA Kingdom Come Special Magog, Dale Eaglesham, and Mark McKenna. I bought the rest of Dale Eaglesham's covers. This was the most expensive one. This is part of the Kingdom Come Special that Alex Ross worked on. This is $5,000. And by the way, everybody, if there's any piece you want, no matter what the price, if you want to put 20% down and pay the rest in 30 or 60 or so days, let me know. No wire payments in 90 days. That's a no-no.
Everybody hit that thumbs up. Nick's on the camera. He can't be telling you to do it. Thumbs up for the show, everybody. We got 110 people watching live.
Hey guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up right there.
No, you got to do it there. You got to do it in the chat, man. Alex is good though. He's full of energy.
Thank you, Alex. Yeah, load the stream up on your phone too, and like it that way as well. We don't care. We don't consider it cheating here on the Comic Art Live channel when you do that. Bad Kid Voodoo wants to know if you got any Batman art tonight, Nick.
I have some. I just gotta find it. I'm doing everything on the. This is the on the fly show tonight.
Nick, Jason will take 60 days in the Shadow Cat. Just go.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not selling it. Alex Ross, Justice Inc. Let me take this off. Protect it. $3,200. Any Mannix? No Mannix. I tell you what, let's start off with the really affordable art. How about we do this? Let's start off with some really, really, really affordable art.
How affordable is it?
Well, it's got D-listers, so you won't buy it.
Wow.
Okay. Ben Riley, Scarlet Spider, #1, page 13. No Dan DeCarlo, David. I'm sorry to say. I have a little bit of Dan DeCarlo, so I got to get Mannix one day. All right. This is like a $350 page. That's Ben Riley. You got pencils by Bagley, inks by Sneaker. Is this Scott Hanna or is this
Scarlet Spider?
Yeah, Ben Riley Scarlet Spider. $50. This is pencil and ink, not blue line. $50 for this. So you're getting a Mark Bagley page, original art, pencils and inks, no blue line.
Just 2017.
Yeah,
John Dell.
John Dell inks. I'd have to steal one or it'd be an upgrade. Oh, Mike Asbill claims. All right.
Yes,
$50,
just going to
Mike.
highlight that for you. Mike
All right.
Asbill. Thank you so much, Mike.
Page 14, $50. I want to put in some affordable art tonight and hopefully get people who don't watch the experience on Friday interested and let them know we have a wide range of art. So $50 for page 14. Was that page 13?
That was page 13.
So if you want both, Mike, that guy has a perm. That's a girl. So, all right, $50 for that page. It's got Ben Riley. Here's another Ben Riley page. This is page 16. What is the Martian?
Yeah, Jewish Dragons wanted to know what issue the unpublished cover by Mandrake was from.
In My Life, Part 1, issue 33.
The published cover is slightly similar. The characters are drawn differently, but the background is not the same. The background is better, in my opinion.
All right, so I think Mike claimed both pages. He claimed. Did he claim 13 and 14?
No.
Yeah, he did get a second one in there. Yep. Sorry, I was looking at the Jewish Dragons question and I missed his claim there.
All right, there you go, Jewish Dragons.
Yeah, sorry we don't have lot numbers on these things, everyone, but we can do this evening.
Yeah, just say page. If you say the page number. All right. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. It's October 30th. So why don't we do this Bagley page for $30? $30, pencils and inks, Bagley and John Dell. $30 for this page.
What number is it?
This is #1, page 16.
Page 16. Steve Lipsky.
All right, Lipsky beat you by a second, Marcella. Sorry.
Thank you, Steve.
All right. Page 17. A little bit of an action scene, so I'm going to put this back at $50. That page also has a perm. So $50 for page 17. So if anybody wants it, $50. And Dave Copetti claims page 17 at $50. All right, let's mix it up. Let's not do all Bagley all the time. You got to mix it up a little.
Well, you're doing all right there. You got a little streak going.
Yeah. It's good when you're practically giving the art away.
Yes.
It works.
Thank you,
well.
Dave.
It works well when you do that, right? All right.
Jason
How
said you can't get Bagley to sign something for $50. So
Marcus, any more Bagley?
Mike
Maybe.
Asbill was hoping you could show that first piece again, the one that was 400.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
Mike, this is a beauty. Dale Eaglesham, 2002, 21 years ago. The Joker.
That is a
Matt,
nice.
have to get my phone charger. So it's gorgeous, buddy. And I think it might be the only time the Joker appeared in a Green Lantern story. Let's see. No, it's really weird when you're doing all this on the cuff. It's like, all right, I'm a Sean Chen fan. Any Zach Silvestri or Kevin O'Neill. Martial Law, we do not have any of those. Bagley's signature got 4 pages signed in 2 days. Yes. It's Green Lantern 143, page 6. 143, page 6. All right. Avengers Academy, number 23, page 3. Nick, can you pack the Bagley page with my email Amy? Why don't we do this one? Let's get a little crazy. All right, Mike Asbill claimed the $400 page.
Thank you, Mike.
Let's get a little crazy here.
Mike, 400.
This may be the lowest price page I do. $23 for issue 23. $23 for issue 23 of Avengers Academy. So.
Wow. And they call us
All right.
dueling dealers, but you're equally crazy here tonight, Nick.
Robert Berman.
Thank you, Robert.
23.
Yep, $23, Robert Berman. How about we do a twofer? How about we do some sequential numbers? And guys, show up on Fridays too, because we do this on Fridays. All right, Avengers Academy 14.1. Sean Chen Blue Line, Scott Hanna inks, any Spectre or Jonah Hex. I think I have a Spectre. I'll have to look for it. God, I hate saying that. If only you had a website. All right. Both pages, $60. Basically $30 each. Both pages, $60. So it's October 30th. Both of them combined, $60. Sean Chen, Blue Line Pencil, Scott Hanna inks. So Robert Berman claims it again, $60 for both.
Thank you, Robert. Adding to his stack.
All right. I'll have more on Friday, guys. I'll have more on Friday. Okay. I'm going to sell one of these tonight and then the second one on Friday. So I'm going to offer Herc number 3 tonight. And then page 17, and then 18 will be on Friday. It's a teaser. Bill will get a commission for the Friday one. No, I'm sold out of John Romita Jr. cards. Let's do this for $30. And that's an action scene. You got a fight scene. $30 for this Herc number 3. So.
Not bad, Nick. And Mike Asbill's picked that one up too.
There you go, Mike. Congratulations, sir. All right. Here's something I had on Friday, but we got a bigger audience today, so maybe you'll get more attention. I had this on Friday. Joe Quesada sketch on the death of Wolverine. You're getting a Wolverine head sketch. He says you're welcome. I had it at $500 on 2 Fridays ago. I will let this go for $400 tonight. Just want to move a little bit of art. Need to raise a few dollars. $400, you're getting Joe Quesada original art right here. It's a beautiful sketch too.
Is it 400?
Yeah, 400.
Plain by
And
Matt.
Matt DiTullio picked that up. Right. I mean, those are $500 if he does them at a show. So 400 and the book, not bad. Congrats, Matt.
All right. So I was asked about Batman. I don't know if Robin is close enough. This, I think, is my only complete issue tonight that's for sale. I've told you guys how much I like Kieran Dwyer art. And I bought this entire Robin Nightwing number 51. It's the entire book. Let's see if I can avoid dropping it. Check it out. He imagines himself as a superhero. Green Lantern, John Carter, Superman, Spider Tarantula. Complete issue. Kieran Dwyer art. This was a fill-in issue, and it's a great issue. I had this for $7,500 on my show. Tonight, drop dead price, $5,000. You get the complete issue for $5,000. All 22 pages. He imagines himself as Captain Glory. I pulled the power cord out of my computer. Let me put it back in. Sorry, guys. That's what I get for running so quick. So, sets up his father to go to jail and to get killed. He sees himself as the tarantula. It's just it's a pretty trippy, really cool issue. That's right. Hit that thumbs up, Mr. Easy Go Lucky. Thank you for channeling the likes.
How many pages in that book?
I can't remember if it's 22 or 24.
I'm going to guess 24.
And then look at these. This is like Sin City Frank Miller last page splashes. So $5,000 for the entire book. No, I hear you, Mike. Don't worry about it, man. All right. Walt Simonson, Blue Lines. And I've pointed this out before. Walt Simonson, Blue Lines are going for more and more money every day. This is Simonson Red Hulk from Avengers 28, page 6. It's a tad high.
Ding, 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 Marcus.
I've seen panel pages being offered at $1,200. I was going to do this at $1,000, but I think tonight I'll do it for $800. So Walt Simonson, Blue Line Pencils, ink by Scott Hanna. And this is honestly a marquee thing to get. And I was going to do it at $1,000, like I said. Red Hulk. We got Harrison Ford playing General Thunder. Yes, it is Blue Line, Marcus. And I have a page with Cyclops, Magneto, Cyclops, Captain America, Iron Man. Check it out.
What? What's it from?
Yeah. Same issue of Avengers. 28.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
I
going
do
back
not.
to the X Factor days, right?
Exactly.
Jason, he does not want to sell that one, and if he does, he should sell it to me first. But maybe we can arm wrestle for it, Jason, at OAX. We'll see. Nick is not selling it though.
I'm not. So, it's my only Simonson X Factor page.
I don't blame you. Those are so hard to come by.
So I'll do this one at $600, and this is what it looks like. The published page.
Jason's into the arm wrestling. Okay. So on that, but yeah, I got to ask, was it Wyatchek Inks on that page?
No, Scott Hanna on both.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Hanna on both.
Oh no, I meant on the earlier X Factor page.
Oh no, Dan Green. That was
Dan Green. That's right.
Yeah, that's one of those. I got to run to get cash at the ATM. Holding hands is Billigan's first move. Oh, all right.
Oh, Marcus.
All right, let's do 2 pages of Scarlet Spider, cool pages, $100 for the pair. So issue 1, pages 19 and 20, $100. Ben Riley is on both pages. So this is from 2017. This is 6 years old.
Claimed.
Who claimed it?
Detective 545.
You got it, Detective 545. All right. So let's see. What else we got? All right. So
Thank you, Detective.
I showed this on Friday, and I said that I would bring this. This is a monster price in both ways. It's a little pricey, but it's a great deal. The Spider-Man run leading up to Spider-Boy's first appearance. This is issue number 2. All Bagley. You've got Spider-Man with Shithra, and then you've got all the spider beings at the bottom. You've got everybody from Peter Porker. You've got Spider Woman, Spider-Man 2099, Noir Spider-Man, Spider-Punk, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Ghost. $9,500. It's pricey, but this is the classic storyline that was leading to Spider-Boy and Peter Farter. No, not Peter Farter. God.
We sold that on Saturday night, Nick.
Did you really?
Did you see that artwork?
No.
Yeah, one of Jiggy's guys did a kind of a Garbage Pail Kids homage with a Peter Parker, but he was a Peter Farter. So,
oh my God.
It sold in a millisecond.
Wow. I'll send it back to Bagley, see if he can add it in. So this really is a great cover. So, all right. Here is some artwork I did show previously a while ago. This is Spider-Man number 11, John Romita Jr. art. This is fell asleep whilst watching. Oh my God. God, I bored you, Detective 545. Sorry about that. All right. This is a cameo of Winston Leeds. There's a setup here. There's a setup. And then here's the first appearance of Winston Leeds. So the cameo page is $600. The actual first appearance of Winston Leeds, I had it at $6,000, but I'll do it for $5,000 tonight. So first appearance, Winston Leeds, John Romita Jr., Scott Hanna. It's a really, really cool first appearance. All right. So, baby birth page. We're in it. I got to do that, I think. Does that work?
Focus.
There we go.
There we go.
Talking about a birth page, right? All right. So, this is 11, page 4. You've got Norman Osborn at Oscorp. This is $400. John Romita Jr., Scott Hanna. Beautiful, beautiful art. It's been leading up to Tombstone Gang War, everything. So We've got that.
That's nice. Yep.
Peter Parker talking to Ned Leeds. $600. So that was page 9, right? So page 9, page 10. I'll do that at 600 as well. Page 11. Amy had me put it at 700, but I'll do it at 600. And if anybody wants the sequence of 9, 10, and 11, I'll do the entire sequence of all three for $1,500. So 3-page sequence, John Romita Jr. pencils, Scott Hanna inks, $1,500 for all three. All right.
Sorry.
I
Let's see if that would work. It did. All right.
I want to count your R's. All right. Page 12. Originally, we had this for $1,500 and IP price at $1,200. I'll do this one for $1,000. And since we didn't write any of this down, we're going to have to remember if anybody claims it. All right. Amazing Spider-Man number 11, page 14, $600. This is really great. You've got Norman Osborn meeting with, God, what the heck's his name? The original Hobgoblin. Yes, I started selling art, Alberto. Was it Winston? What was the original? Oh, God, the two brothers. Shoot, I can't believe I can't remember. But Prelude to... Roderick Kingsley. Thank you, Steve Lipsky. A meet worthy of a captain or a DC fan? Oh, and I think the last page sold. This is right before Hobgoblin kidnaps the baby. So we got that. What is this? Oh, okay. All right. Last chance. Nick is a vampire. Otherwise, this will go up on my CAF because I got to make fun of myself. $100. Jim Muniz pencils, Scott Hanna inks, not Blue Line. These are actual pencils and inks. Marvel Knights 4 from 2004. In 3 months, it'll be 20 years old. $100. Let's get some, as Anthony would say, let's get some action. Let's get some action going.
He is always looking for action. So what do you got there?
All right. This is Spider-Man number 9, page 2 and 3, double page spread. Check it out. $1,500 for this double page spread. $1,500. It's a great double page spread too.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like I'll be trading a lot of stuff to Berkey. No, I'm kidding. All right.
Aaron. See, Nick did dress up tonight, everybody.
Exactly. I just had to get changed. It's actually to buy a stack. Want me to make some offers? No, if I don't want to sell it, I don't want an offer. I don't want to be tempted. I bought this from Dino at Comic Art Live, and I thought I had to bring one Captain America. This is a pinup, I think. I don't think it's a commission. I think it's a pinup. I bought this from Dino for either $700 or $750. So I am putting this up for $700. Best case scenario, I break even. Worst case scenario, I lose $50. So $700 for Steve Butler, Captain America.
And Lou, we did have the Dracula artwork earlier.
The Spider-Man DPS is by Mark Bagley, and I think, well, it's either John Dell or Andrew Hennessy, and it's not written.
What number is it? The fuck is it?
This is Spider-Man number 9, pages 2 and 3.
Amazing Spider-Man?
No, Spider-Man from like last year, the Bagley series.
Gotcha.
I mean this year. So X-Men Legends, number 1, page 8. Might need some Gene Colan. Cumberbatch Pepperpot. The Captain America is by Steve Butler. Sure. So X-Men Legends, Brett Booth, Alejandro Corona. I think this was written by Louise Simonson. I had it at $375. Oh, does it look like Hennessy? Okay. It's one or the other. They've both been inking Bagley. $200. $200 for a X-Men page with Cyclops.
I had a feeling that Scott was in there.
Detective got it.
All right, Detective, $200.
Nice claim, Detective.
All right, I'm going to blockbuster this one. I paid a lot for this. Spider-Man India versus Kingpin, Gorilla Kingpin. But Bill is taking all my money this week. Oh, my God. Well, thank you, Michael. That's very nice of you. All right, I'm going to blockbuster this. All right, I had it at $3K. Amy wrote this down because it is a great splash. But what I'm going to do tonight is $2,000. Spider-Man, and this is from Edge of Spider-Verse, number 3, page 1. So, how much did I say?
$2,000. Yes.
I think I meant to say 3, but all right, $2,000. So $2,000 for a Bagley splash. It really is a gorgeous splash. You're not going to get a splash like this for $2K anywhere else. So get it now, or I'm going to trade it to Berkey if he wants it. I'm not going to put it on the site. I'm going to trade it to Berkey. All right. Spider-Man number 9, page 7. Let's do this. You got Spider-Man. You got Norman Osborn as the Golden Glider. You got Peter. They're missing their masks, but let's call this $400. Bagley, Spider-Man, Norman Osborn, Golden Glider, Golden Goblin, $400. All right. Let's see. Let's do a couple of Starlin pages. I'm going to do these. You got Thanos Infinity Finale. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Infinity Finale. I got it right. By Starlin. You got Thanos on the top part with Captain Marvel. I'm going to blockbuster this at $300. $300 for this Starlin page. And this Starlin page with Pip the Troll, I'm going to blockbuster it at $400. So, and you got Thanos at the bottom.
I say Thanos is at the bottom too, right? Yep.
Yeah. So, 300, 400. All right.
Claim Starlin Pip.
There you go.
Claim
TMB1. Tariq, thank you so much.
Is that 3 or 4?
That one's 4. 300 is the one with Thanos without Pip. Come on, Tariq. Make it a double. $300. Make it a double, buddy.
Good eye, Tariq.
This is called the James Siegel Saved My Butt.
So he said okay, both.
All right, cool. All right, so 300. This is called the James Siegel Saved My Butt. And Amy still got it wrong. I love her dearly, but she's gotten this wrong twice. This accidentally was listed as $1,500 on one of my shows when it was supposed to be $15,000. What I'm going to do tonight is put it up for $12,000. Javier Sateras, Ghost Rider 93, Two Brides for a Demon. Yeah, I know, James. You saved my butt. You saved my butt, and I appreciate it. But Jason went up higher. No, 12,000. 12,000. Amy never gets anything wrong. Oh my God. Oh, my stars and garters.
Amy is the glue that holds your shows together.
Oh my God. Look at what Cumberbatch wrote.
I'm the Scotch tape.
All right, so here's a couple of covers. Let's do a few covers. Oh, I don't know if Matt's still here. Is Matt still here? Matt Moore? I don't know. We'll find out.
He was there at the start. I haven't seen him in the chat.
Corey, and this is me being serious. I mean, if you did want that, and I don't know what your budget is, but if you needed like 90 days to pay for it and you wanted to put 20% down, I'm good with that. I want everybody to be happy as much as I can. All right, so Nightwing 47 cover. This was priced at $7,500. I did get a deal for buying a bunch. I had it at $4,500. But I'll do this for $4,000 tonight. $4,000, Nightwing. My pleasure, Corey. If there's anything I can help with, that's what we're here for. Nightwing, JR Jr., Danny Mickey, B. Handing. I succumb to peer pressure. Do you know that, Bill?
I've watched your show on Friday a few times.
Did you see me succumb to peer pressure where I did a best offer?
That I don't recall. What was it for?
There was a cover I had to a Brazilian comic by Will Conrad, and everybody pressured me to do best offer starting at $1. It sold for $1,000, so I lost a little bit of money, but nothing too horrendous.
Detective 545 said they won that one.
He did. You know what I don't remember showing tonight? Did I show my Adam Kubert art?
No.
I don't.
You know Adam Kubert's going to be at OAX, right?
I do. OAX is going to be the place to be. When I
It
put the Adam Kubert art, dude. I was supposed to show that. Huh. Can you see?
It's the not for sale Adam Kubert art, right?
It's not for sale, no. If you see some Wolverine art or Age of Apocalypse art,
Where am I looking?
is it under here? It's somewhere. All right, we got to auction something off. While he's looking for Adam Kubert, here is the cover rough to the Fantastic Four 60th anniversary. All right. We'll do best offer starting at $1. We'll do this for like a minute. So this is a John Romita Jr. cover rough. Fantastic Four 60th anniversary. We'll best offer starting at $1. So here, hold this. I'll look real quick.
That's better.
All right, we're up to $2. We got $2 so far.
Got $3. Got $5. Eric Laredo has $20 on this. $20 on this. You got to get $20, $21 or more, because 20 is the biggest number so far. Jeff Wedding hit me at 50. Jeff Wedding is at 50. 50. You got to be higher than 50, not lower, to move the needle. So Jeff Wedding is winning at 50. Jason 27 is not bigger than 50. So you got to be 50 or larger. 60. Yes, 60 is 10 higher. than 50. So we got Steve Lipsky at 60, and Jason's at 60. Oh no, sorry, Coom is at 61. Coom is at 61, up by $1. You can increase the bid by any whole number. Cam D1 number is at 70. You're at $70 for this. 70. How many per each of the Fantastic Four? Hoarder's Hide hits us at $100. $100, John Romita Jr. That is 25 per member of the Fantastic Four. So Hoarder's Hide is here at $100. Jason D'Ambrosia got the prices right with $101. So he's at 101. We got to get higher than 101. Currently, there is no minimum increases, though they have to be full dollar amounts. So Jason D'Ambrosio is at 101. Is anything higher than 101? TAMD is at 105. Yes, 105 for this. Again, Fantastic Four, JR, Mr. Romita. Sorry, Marcus, your penny doesn't matter here. Has to be full on numbers. If you can find 99 more pennies, Marcus, we can go to, actually, no, we're at 105. So you need 400 and you need 500 more pennies. Nope. 105, TMD. Do we hear anything higher than 105 for Fantastic Four? John Romita Jr., 106. Matthew DiTullio is at 106. 106. So there we go.
We're about 2 minutes into this auction, but we probably have that little 10 or 15. Oh, I was going to say, whenever somebody makes a bid, the clock resets for 15 seconds. Oh, there we go.
TMD1, 110 for 15 seconds.
Right, we're going to do something. We're going to stop it at $200. Let's leave meat on the bone. That's a $400 to $500 cover up.
All right, so highest, it's 200, buy it now, or highest bid.
Well, no, if nobody bids like within 30 seconds, it's highest bid.
So we're at 110.
But if somebody goes to 200, then we stop there.
For TMD1, that's what we're at right now. Fantastic Four, John Romita Jr. at 110. Do I hear one? Oh, Comic Art Boston comes in with 120.
Nice.
We're at 120 now. Comic Art Boston gonna be ending very soon. Very soon. Does anybody want to beat 120? 120. Coming very close. Coming very close. Fair warning, I guess. Are we gonna say fair warning? Fair warning. Final. Up TMD is at 125. 125. That's 125 American dollars for this John Romita original sketch. Matthew DiTullio goes up to 150. Yes, we're at 150. Comic Art Boston hits us at $200.
And
congrats, Comic Art Boston, for at $200.
Dude, where did we put this? We put Wolvie fan said he was coming in tonight, and I said, we got to put the Adam Kubert art to the side. How can we not find it when we just had it?
Thank you, Comic Art Boston. Oh, there's my clock. There we go. Yes, timer is over.
I don't think Amy walked out with it because, although she may have said, you know what, Nick's driving me crazy. I need overtime. This will take care of it. Wow. All right, let's see.
It'll turn up.
It will, just hopefully before the show's over.
Oh.
Check the safe. Congratulations, Comic Art Boston. All right, so Bill, I don't know if you remember this. Check my cameras. Trust me, I will. I do
remember that one. Yes, I do.
Albert sold it for $7,500. I got it in the trade. Okay, so I'm putting it at $6,500. $6,500. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Wow.
That is nice. $6,500 is a very fair price for that one.
Managed to be nice.
I'm not putting a mask on, Marcus. Sorry.
Dude,
gotta be a special occasion.
the Batman Predator is oversized art. How could we have misplaced
Is
it?
that what it is? Batman Predator?
It's the Batman Predator. It's the
It's over there. Can't be over there.
And you would take a look. Auction starting at $10, Nick. Nick Cardy. No, Coom, this is not Nick Cardy. This is I keep wanting to say Kurt Schaffenberger. Oh my God.
What is it? What number?
453. You need to keep that action cover. Listen, if it doesn't sell tonight, this will make it to my CAF gallery because this is really cool.
Who are we asking about? Cover?
Yeah.
Bob Ostner.
Bob Ostner. Thank you, Marcus.
Wait, can I do a dramatic reading?
Go for it.
Now that Clark Kent is out of the way, it's my turn to be Superman.
See, he does it dramatically. I'm undramatic. All right.
Nicely done.
Okay. Lee Garbett Evolutionary Wars cover. I'm going to just do this. Look at how many characters are on here. $6,500. Bat Kid Voodoo, Batman Predator, tell me more. I will if I find it. I can't believe it. We literally set it aside. Here, talk about all the characters here. I'm going to look there one more time.
Here we go. Let's do it. Who's who? Let's see. What we got? Who we got?
Yeah,
All right.
Cyclops and Wolverine and
Let's-
Colossus. My goodness.
Let's go with- Look, it's Johnny Storm. It's the Hulk. It's Mr. Spider-Man. It's Hercules. Apocalypse is right there. Wolverine. John Walker. Black Panther. Beast. You've got, look at that Cyclops. Look at that Colossus. Look at that Black Bolt and Medusa and the arm of Reed Richards. And you've got Ben Grimm's fingers. If you're a fan of Rocky Fingers, this is the comic cover for you.
That's right. Buy it just for the Rocky fingers.
Look at those. Rocky Fingers. Yes, Cyclops right there. High Evolutionary. Again. Oh, sorry. That's Medusa. That's Jean Grey.
Who was the
Don't
cover
know.
artist on this one again? I forget.
Lee Garbett.
Oh,
Lee
that's right.
Garbett.
Moon Knight. Now, that is Silver Surfer. That's Daredevil. And that's Iceman.
Guys, this is a steal at 6,500.
Long shot. There you go.
Hold on a second. You know what? Let's see if I can't get this to move. 6,000 right now. $6,000 right now. This many characters by Lee Garbett, and his star is on the rise right now at Marvel. So $6,000, drop dead price. All right.
Nick, we got 123 people watching right now.
And yet we only have 5 people who are claiming anything.
Is that
Guys,
true?
if you have the thumbs up button yet, please do it.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Matt Kennedy's in the house. All right, so I found I put this in between the Nyucka pages. I don't know how I did that.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, so this was a gift from Adam Kubert. Wolvie fan said he'd be here, so I thought I'd bring some Adam Kubert. He was signing books for us, but they came in really late. And so he wrote at the bottom, to Nick, better late than never, ? Best Adam. So that was always cool. But let's warm up to the pages that I think Jason will love to see. Exactly. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. Wolverine 102. I have pages 5 and page 10. These are not for sale. I just didn't get to them when we were doing the show and just show. Check out this Wolverine. This is the overlay. Check out this Wolverine page with the bear. This is such a classic. I think it's from Wolverine 95, 96. Wolverine 96, page 11. Not for sale, just to be clear. Then this is my only Onslaught page. Right? Cocaine Bear. And this is my only Weapon X page by Adam. So just thought I would show them real quick. The coolest one to me is the Batman Predator because it was a gift, which was really nice of Adam. Going to be a long week, Bill. Hoarder's Hide, have a good one. Hoarder's Hide help raise $50,000 for Comics for Cancer.
Comics for
Which is
Cancer.
really,
Yes,
really
congrats on
nice.
that. Yeah. Fantastic job.
Jason, it is the only Weapon X page that I have. It's the only one, and you don't even want to know what I paid for it. It's embarrassing. So, all right. Death of the Venomverse. Paul Pappas did buy the second cover. I had this. Okay, so many stickies. I did get a little bit of a deal because I bought a lot. I had it. This was priced at $10,000, and then you can see I did $10,000 and $8,500. I have 3. It can live with its friends. So what I'm going to do tonight, right now, otherwise this is going to go up on my CAF because it's such a cool cover. If somebody buys it right now, $7,500. That's 25% off. 25% off the $10,000. Another almost 15% off the $8,500 that I had it at. So this is a really awesome cover. Check out all the Venoms. It's all right here. $7,500. All right. Let us. These prices are way high. Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way, Bedroom Beethoven's. He's willing to lose money rather than use CAF. You're starting to turn me around, Marcus. It's time. It's all about time. Plus, this is a little bit more fun. It's interactive. I get to talk to you guys. You get to give me crap for the heck of it. So,
No charge, too. No charge. They do it for free.
Oh, yeah. No, they give me all the crap they want for free. Mm-hmm. All right. Strange Adventures cover. Jim Starlin. Gorgeous cover. Birds in the Hand and a Song to Boot. Check it out. Bizarro, Adam Strange, Captain Comet. So much going on. The Weird is in here. Superman, Starman. Great Jim Starlin cover. I'm going to do it tonight for $6,000. We get to see your Perman red pants. It's about uploading and writing the descriptions. Have you ever read any of my descriptions? I can't put something up without giving it a long description. That's part of my problem.
It's true.
All right. We're going to have some fun right now. We're going to offer 3 Jay Lee covers, and let's see what happens. All right. King Kong #1 cover. Jay Lee. $3,500. Like I showed you guys before with some of my Jay Lee art. I do love Jay Lee art. Premium product, premium price, published covers with lots of characters. Oh, thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. Alex can type it in. Matt Kennedy, what a blessing. Nice. I'm glad you're happy, Matt. All right. This is $3,500. You know what? Tonight, $2,500. God, I want to see some action, guys. Wow. This is the slowest show I've ever done. All right. King Kong #2 cover. We'll do this one for $2,000 tonight.
I've only ever owned one Jay Lee cover. I don't own it anymore. It was the Century cover with Spider-Man on it.
Oh, you own that? That one's awesome.
I know. Another thing I can kick myself for. But yeah, I love that cover. I had it on the wall for several years.
Matt, if you wanted, Matt, you can put 20% down and pay the rest in 60 days, Matt. So you don't, if you need time, time's fine. I'm good with time payments. And then we have the cover to #3. How much did I say I would do in the #2?
How much was #2 price tag?
No, I dropped it though. Bill, do you remember how much I said for #2?
I think you said 2, right? Am I wrong there? I thought it was less than the first one, but I could.
It is less than the first one. So yeah, 2 sounds right. All right. If I got it wrong, then somebody can come back to me. All right.
Yep. Everybody says 2. Okay.
All right. So the cover to number 4, I'm going to do for $1,600, $1,600. Amy had it at $2,200. So the prices that Amy had, that I had, that Amy had. So that was $2,200. So she had this one at $25. Matt, this is a good time to buy. What did I say on the fourth cover?
1,600.
I said 1,600 or 1,800.
I thought you said 18, but I could be wrong. Let the chat decide.
Yeah, what did I say, guys? What did I say?
They're writing it all down. 1,600. All right, I'm wrong.
All right, so why don't we do this right now? $1,500. So $1,500 for a J. Lee published cover. So, all right, let's have. Would you do on the night? No, I would not. I absolutely would not be able to. I dropped it to 4,000. I think this was initially, and I gotta get not nervous. This was initially priced at 7,500. So again, I got a deal for buying a few pieces. So I will go down to 4,000, and you can put 20% down and pay within 30 to 60 days or a little bit more time if you need it. So auction. Use the reverse Berkey and subtract. Do you want me to keep adding $50 to it? Is that what you want me to do, Marcus? You want me to keep adding $50? Tell you what, let's do an auction. This Spider-Man page with Spider-Man and Spider-Man and Golden Goblin, best offer. We'll stop if it gets to $400. Starting at $1, best offer gets it. We'll run it for 2 minutes, and if then we get any bids after 2 minutes for every 30 seconds, we'll keep it going. So starting at $1, Spider-Man and the Golden Goblin. We got $1 from James Siegel.
Detectives at 5. Detectives at 30. 45 for Steve Lipsky. $45. You got to beat that. But Mr. Easy Go Lucky goes right to 50. Jason's at $8, which is not as big as 50. Eric at 50 has already been had. James Siegel says 100, so we are at 100 now. Triple digits, so we got to be up there. James Siegel at 100. That is what we're winning at. $100. Detective we already have 100. So James Siegel at $100 is winning. Gabe Carino hits us with 125. 125 now, the high bid for Gabe Carino. Do we hear more than 125? This has to be higher than 125. Gabe is winning with 125. We've got about a minute left. So Gabe Carino, 125. Gabe is winning. Detective 545 hits us with 130. So 130 is our high bid. About 45 seconds left, not too much longer. Detective 545 is winning at 130. That is the high bid at the moment for this awesome page. Spider-Man, Golden Goblin, you said?
Come on, guys. Get it up just a little bit. Please.
130. I mean, this has us Bagley Spider-Man full body image. And Gabe hits us at 150, but we are at 150. Can we get this a little bit higher? This is 150 on this page. Great multiple Spider-Man panel page. Don't make Nick cry. We're at 150. Detective hits us back with 155. 155 is a higher bid. Can we get it higher? Come on, guys. This is Spider-Man in 3 panels. Some awesome full body Bagley Spider-Man page.
We're at 175.
Gabe hits us at 175. So you got to be bigger, higher than 175. Gabe is the high bid right here. I mean, you see Peter's face twice. you get full-on Peter Parker Spider-Man in this page. This is awesome, and the ink is really great. Golden Glider, you said there? Is that what you said it is?
Yep, it's the Golden Goblin.
Golden Goblin, not Golden Glider, Golden Goblin.
Golden Glider's DC.
Yeah, I know, right? Detective 545 hits us a 180. So 180 is the high bid. We've got a Goblin, and we've got a Spider here. 180 is the high bid. Fair warning, closing very, very soon. Gabe Carino hits us at 200. So we're at 2, extended for a little bit longer, about 15 extra seconds. So Gabe is winning at 200. Guys, getting your bids soon. This is still under market for this page. $200 right here. Spider-Man, Gold Goblin right here. If you like keyboards and you like computer keyboards,
God, no, stop.
You.
If you like planning sessions and scheming and scamming.
And if you like Spider-Man, this page has 3 Spider-Man pages. You can see the hair on Peter Parker's neck tingle. 200. Fair warning at 200. Does anyone else have any other bids? If not, Gabe is going to win at 200. Final offer.
Gabe Carino.
Congrats, Gabe, at $200.
You got to steal, buddy. You got to steal. Congratulations.
You've watched a few heritage auctions, my friend.
More than a few.
Detective had 205, but it is already fair warning and been called for Gabe at 200.
Thank you very much, Gabe, and thank you for that extra bid there at the end, Detective. We do appreciate it.
This is more for Marcus brought this up. I showed this on Friday. I bought this from Jim Warden. The money goes to Mike McClann's wife. And you can buy this from me for $262, which is exactly what I paid for it. Or you can go to Jim Warden's Comic Art Fans page. There are Mike McClann commissions on Jim Warden's Comic Art Fan page. And all the money goes to Mike's wife. We know Jim is such a great guy, always helping people. So I thought I would bring it up. So Mike's widow, Eve, that's where this money went. Steve Lipsky picked up a page from Mike. Is that a commission? Yes, it is. It's a reinterpretation of Iron Man 92 cover, reimagined. You've got Iron Man. You've got the original Golden Iron Man. Great page. $262. I already paid for it. So if anybody else wants it, or you can go to Jim Warden's Comic Art Fan page and pick up another one. You can buy one from him. All right. We had some fun there. A lot of work in that. I agree with you. All right. Let's, we'll have some of these pages on Friday. Let's do
7 o'clock on the EXP.
Yeah. Let's do, it's October 30th, right, Bill? Still October 30th?
Yes, for another 50 minutes here on the East Coast.
$30. Ben Riley, Spider-Man, Mark Bagley. I think we said John Dell inked it. $30 for October 30th tonight. And we'll have more pages like this on Friday. No, the show on Friday, Matt, is on The Experience and Claim by Detective 545 for $30.
Thank you, Detective.
All right. Who here would love Mike Kaluta art? Here is Spider-Man Fear Itself. I think it was Spider-Man. I could be wrong. Fear Itself, Mike Kaluta, thumbnails. You've got the FF from the Art Adams, Walt Simonson run. You've got Wolverine. You've got Hulk. You've got Spider-Man. You've got Ghost Rider. Plus, you've got Man-Thing and more. Bill, would you be up for putting the link to The Experience so Matt can get it?
Oh yeah, no, I'll get it. No problem. I'll post it in there in a second.
I'm going to do this for $400. Michael Kaluta thumbnails, rare Marvel art. This is the cover rough. I say thumbnails. This is the cover rough that he handed in. It does. The final cover doesn't look exactly like this, but it's really, really close. So if you ever wanted Mike Kaluta, this is a great chance to get it. Yeah. No, it's not a giant size one. It's a Spider-Man size one. It's a Spider-Man size one. Oh, my stars and garters. Oh, my stars and garters. Yeah. Let's see. What do we want to do next? This is a problem from shooting from the hip. All right. Avengers Academy 14.1. Sean Chen Blue Line. Scott Hanna inks. We'll do it for $30 for the 30th. $30 for Sean Chen Blue Line pencils, Scott Hanna inks. $30 for the 30th. Claimed by Tariq. All right, Tariq. All right, let's see. What else we got? We're going to wrap this up soon. I want to find some stuff, some new stuff. Let's see. What do we got here? Now, here's a couple of pieces I've never shown. Okay, few pieces. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. All right. So I got this in a deal. I think this was well over a year ago. Our buddy Mike Barrucci put this up during Dueling Dealers. He had it at $10,000, and I think he went down to $9,500. Recognize this?
Yes, I do.
So Mike had it at 10,000, brought it down to. Sorry about that, Robert. You might want to hit refresh. You might be having a lag, so double check. All right, so this was $10,000. Mike brought it down to $9,500. I got this in a deal. I'm gonna do this for $8,000. That is a really great deal for Bagley, classic Bagley. Yeah, dental exam. Inked by Milgram. Let's see. Is it by Milgram? Yeah, I think it is Milgram. Bagley and Milgram. Amazing Spider-Man 381. This is a great splash. Are you kidding me? I'm not kidding you. So we wouldn't kid you, Alberto. I'm going to use Bill's line.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's a good price on that one.
I think so. I think so. All right. Jay Lee cover. Dark Knight's Metal 2020. Dark Knight's Metal number 7. The final issue. This is a really premium cover. I'm going to just put this out for $6,000. Hulk needs roughage. Marcus. Hulk needs roughage. That's funny. Did everybody hit the thumbs up? There's still 106 people watching, but only 76 likes. Come on, guys. So this is a Jay Lee cover, $6,000. You've got the Batman Who Laughs. It's a great cover. It's a great cover. You've got Yin and Yang of the Batman Who Laughs. I think this is the way it's supposed to be. Although the logo looks better right there. I don't know. Which way is the right way, Alex? Hulk needs OA Expo. Oh my God, Mark.
The Joker. I got it.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. It made sense because of the logo. All right.
Well, what do we got? We got 81 thumbs up so far, everybody, and still 106 people watching. We should be able to get to that 100 number before the show is over. Just go ahead and click it. It's easy to do.
All right. see. All right, so let's do. Here, show this Casada real quick. Grab this Casada to show.
Is this
Double
a show? Is this a show or a sell?
Sell, sorry.
Da 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 da.
So that is a print that Joe was selling at New York Comic Con. I asked for it to be personalized, and he misunderstood, and he signed it again. So double signed, 1 of 1, Joe Quesada. We were going to do it for $500, but we will do it for $400 tonight. So just like the other piece, we're going to do it for $400 tonight.
Signed not once, but twice.
I mean, look, that's a hot cover that Joe drew for Batman for the anniversary issue. And the fact that he was able to turn it into a print was really cool. So, is that a stat? It is not a stat. It is not a Mannix. Oh my God. Hit that like button or Nick will come to your house and sell all of your art. No postage value on this. All right. So we're going to wrap this up soon. All right. At least we had fun tonight.
Yes, we did. What do you got now?
Thunderbolts.
Ah, cool.
Steve Epting art. Kurt Busiek. All 3 sequential pages. I'm going to do these at $300. For Steve Epting, $100 a page. This is a steal, especially with the Thunderbolts movie coming out. Check it out. You got the Beetle at the bottom, or at least his costume being designed. This is a throwback.
Yes, we do. TMD1.
All right,
Thank you, Greek.
300 for the
300
for the set. All right.
And Jason's signing off. See you, Jason. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for making offers on art that we didn't have for sale.
Just as I was thinking about selling the Adam Cuber.
Yeah, see you, Jason.
Fernando Pasarin. This is, look at this. Alex, how many D-listers are here?
Too many for me.
Too many for you?
Is that what you want to hear?
There's one D-lister. That's too many. Did I not hear about this? How long have you guys been going? Creative Keep, we've been going for 2 hours and 19 minutes. I'm gonna just say $250. Check out all this art. Fernando Pasarin.
It's a great page.
It's a fantastic page. Sinestro, so many Green Lanterns. Wes Stephan, I'm a D-lister. You're not the only one, buddy.
Detective, 250.
250. All right, Detective.
Nice pickup, Detective.
Look at that. I can count the number of Green Lanterns.
All right. Jim Muniz, I think, again. Hold on, let me look. Yeah. Cam Smith. This is awesome. Check it out. The Last Defenders. You got Krang, son of Satan. You're showing Krang here. This is a fantastic splash. Let's do this at $500. Cam Smith inking Jim Muniz. This is really rare. Last Defenders, number 4, page 1, $500. Awesome, awesome splash. All right. Let's see. Got 105 people. I wonder if I have the guts to do this. I wonder if I have the guts to do this. Do I have guts?
Yeah, William O, you are more than welcome to go back and watch the show. And, there's a lot of unsold pieces. We started selling artwork at about the hour and 10 mark, around there. So you're more than welcome to go back, watch the show. And if there's anything you saw that did not sell, Nick's email address is right there on the screen. You can reach out to him after the show, and he'll let you know if it's still available.
All right. Is a $2,200 cover. I did say I would do $1,500. This is what we're going to do. Best offer, starting at $1.
Starting from now.
Starting at $1 now. Marcus is in at $1. Jay Lee published King Kong #4 cover.
Can I bid?
No, you can't. You cannot bid.
Marcus at $1. Detective at 50.
All right.
Bedroom Beethoven's at 300.
Nice.
So we're at 300 for Bedroom Beethoven's. 325 for West. Creative Keep comes in at 400. Matthew DiTullio at 500. Jerry Bourne. Guys, look at this cover. $600. Jay Lee has a lot of beautiful covers, but look at the negative space. This is mostly inks with the white as the, like, this is amazing. So 700 from Marcus, but Mickey is at 8. The Creative Keeps at 850. 850, under $1,000 for this cover, and Gabe gets us to 1,000. So Gabe, we're at 1,000. This Jay Lee cover is absolutely incredible. I mean, look at the detail in Kong's face. Matthew DiTullio hits the 1,250. Look at the detail in Kong's face. He's holding you in his palm, but not just that. The detail in the fingers, the Jay Lee brushstrokes. Rick Welch at 13. I mean, the Jay Lee brushstrokes are incredible, but the best part about this, in my opinion, is the black, the mainly black cover. I mean, it is mostly inks, so the white of Kong pops out at you. Nick, what number is this?
#4.
Cover for #4 for Kong. Matthew DiTullio is at 1,400.
And we're going to stop this at 1,500 because
Rick Welch is at 1,450. Does anybody want to tap it off at 1,500 and get us to where Nick originally wanted to be? 1,500, we're capping it. Matthew DiTullio hits us for 1,500.
Thank you, Matt. All right. Rick, you were like a second too late. I'm so sorry, buddy.
It's after Matt on that one, but congrats, Mr. DiTullio.
Congratulations. I mean, like, looking at this in person and seeing it on screen, like, this does not do it justice. Like, this looks amazing. You're going to be thrilled. I'm thrilled just looking at it.
Let's do another John Romita Jr. thumbnail. Cover rough, I should say. Let's do, I'm going to break this table.
Yes, you are. Something is.
Let's see.
There's so much art on it, Nick, from your show part of the side of this thing. There's just too much weight. Too many FedEx boxes.
No, all the weight is from me being well-rounded. All right. The Spider-Man 26 cover, in homage to Spider-Man 121, Who's Going to Die in Peter's Life. So here's the deal. Could have offered 11 and he would have taken it. Yeah, could have. Any J.R. Jr. Juggernaut. Actually, I might have it in my cover roughs. Let's do this though. This is a $600 cover rough. We will stop this at $400 if we get there. Starting at $1. Let's see how high we get. 2 minutes, and if we keep getting bids, then we'll keep going.
Wait, what issue is that cover up for?
26. So this is the Death of Miss Marvel, the one that was the cover homage to Amazing Spider-Man 121. This is the actual book. You're seeing the cover rough. We're stopping at 400. Ian St. Bob Burkner. What exactly is a cover rough? Creative Keep. So this is what John draws to send into the editor to get approved.
Is it signed?
It is signed by J.R. Jr. right there.
We are Mike Asbill. It hits us at 150.
We got Bob Burkheimer at $200 actually over on Facebook. Yes.
Bob's on Facebook. It is.
Yeah,
signed.
you don't see it on the stream, but
Comic Art Boston hit the 400. All right, Comic Art Boston. Congratulations.
Just ahead of the Creative Keep on that one. Thank you, Creative Keep, for your second claim. But Comic Art Boston's got that one.
All right. Let's the rough is the artist's initial concept. Yes. Let's see. Ooh, that's a nice one. Give me a second. We're having a little bit of fun here tonight. Okay. All right. This is okay. I think this is a cover up to issue 24. All right. So this one doesn't have the same value as the other one. This has a $400 value. So what we'll do is we'll stop at $250. Leave a little bit of meat on the bone. So this is a $400 cover up. This is where I forget the creature's name, but comes in from his dimension and he's trying to kill MJ and her husband. So we'll start this at $1, okay, and we'll stop at $250. So let's go, starting at $1. And can you double check which cover up this is?
Detect, is that for Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah. All right, we got $50 so far. $50. 65 from Goo. All right. That's the Cox Monster. That's funny. 70. Oh, Jeff Weddings at 75. Remember, we're stopping at 250. This is a $400 cover up, but I want to leave some meat on the bone. So 85 from Tariq. What's the size? I think they're like. Can you bring a ruler too? If I was Anthony,
how many hands is it?
Exactly. It's a page and a half. It's a hand and a half. I mean, what are these? 8 by 11 or something? I don't know.
8.5 by 11. 8.5 by 11 thing.
Okay, so it's 8.5 by 12, I guess. 8.5 by 12. So pretty much 8.5 by 12. So thank you.
You're welcome.
This is why I need Alex here. All right, we're at $100. Is anybody going to go above $100? Did you find out what the covers do?
No, I have to get my furniture.
Oh, how many Greek cans? That's only one Greek can, T. Gleason. Come on, $100 for a $400 cover up. Can you not see it on the screen?
It is
leading up to issue 26. This is part of the lead-in. The Spider-Man stories were all leading into Gang War and to the death of Miss Marvel. What do we got this at? We're going to give this like 30 more seconds unless somebody bids. So, Detective 545 is getting the steal of the night. Oh my God. I forget the villain's name in this. Let's see. Probably down to 15 seconds at this point. And we won't. Hey, Goo redid it at $105. All right, we're at $105. By the way, Matt, can we just deduct what I owe you for the Simon Bianchi out of the 1,500 or however much you bought, and maybe we can do that. This way we save each other PayPaling each other. So Goo 111-882. Did you find out what cover this is to?
right. Nope.
Okay. So, all right, I'm going to give this 15 seconds, and otherwise looks like Goo is getting the steal of the night. $400 cover up. And Bob Berkheimer comes in from Facebook at $125. We're going to restart it with 30 seconds. Come on, guys, check it out. It is a powerful cover. John Romita Jr. cover up. It is gorgeous. It is, and again, this is what the basis of the cover that John will draw. Got about 15 seconds left. Looks like Bob is getting the steal of the night, getting it at about 32% of retail. 32 per $400. Yeah, that's like 32.5%. Got 5 seconds. Bob Berkheimer. Bill, can you put my email address for Bob on Facebook?
I definitely will. There we go. It's back on screen. Yep. Thank you, Bob.
Okay. This was bought by a member of the community, but then he couldn't afford it. He had some pop up, so I fully understood. It was one of the times where, somebody hit a hardship. You don't want to push it. So, Punisher. cover rough. This one is $850. This one's just a flat $850. This was more expensive for me to get. My price was really close to retail, so I don't have any room to have fun on this, and I don't have any room to really come down. Where's Daryl? Yeah, not here apparently. Not here tonight. Let's see. So, all right, 850, and I missed something with Creative Keep and Comic Art Boston. Let's see. All right, here's the cover to Spider-Man 25. This is Spider-Man and Mary Jane. This is a $500 cover rough with his other brother, Daryl. All right. We'll do one more best offer on the cover roughs. Starting at $1, it's a $500 cover rough. You've got Spider-Man, you've got Mary Jane. I think this is the cover to 25. We'll stop this at $350. So starting at $1.
Yes, 25.
Amazing Spidey 25. Robert comes in at 100, but Bob Berkheimer comes in at 150. This is a $500 cover rough that we are going to stop at $350 if we get that high. Detective 545 and Ian Saint, Bob Berkheimer is beating you at 150. He came in before you. Oh, and I'm going to look for the Juggernaut next. Ian Saint's at 175. 175. Come on, guys. We're having some fun. 175 right now. $500 cover rough. We're going to stop if we get to 350. We're going to give it another minute, see where we get. 85 likes, by the way, guys. Not to confuse anybody, but we're at 85 likes. Can we get a few more likes? Let's get 5 more likes to 90. Come on, we're at 85. 85. And now we're up to 86. 86 likes. Awesome. All right, we got about 40 seconds left. 40 seconds. This is a classic cover to Spider-Man 25. I wish we would have shown it. I should have actually thought about this and shown the cover roughs, the actual covers. You can actually look it up online. 15 seconds. If we don't get another bid, Ian Saint is going to get this for $175. We're going to give this 5 more seconds with the Whoa! Steve Lipsky and Bob Berkheimer comes in at Steve at 185, Bob at 2.25. Ian, you got Bob at 2.25. You got to go higher than 2.25. Wow. Bill, can you pull up the cover to this real quick? Here.
I might be able to find it.
All right, Alex, come here. Hold this while I look for anything with Juggernaut. We got Bob Berkheimer. We're going to give this like 20 more seconds unless somebody comes in higher than 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. So let's see. What do we got with? That's Daredevil. Ooh, Spider-Man fighting Tombstone.
There is
There you go.
the other one, right? Yep.
Yeah.
That's
All right. I'll buy it at $450 if I can trade with Comic Art Boston. I will not sell it at $450. I said top price is $350, and you can negotiate that with Comic Art Boston. So what are we at? Is 2.25?
We're still at the 2.25. Yes.
All right. I think we're gonna have to. Give it to. Who's the top offer?
Bob Berkheimer on Facebook.
Bob Berkheimer. Huh?
Yep. Bob on Facebook. Yep.
Bob, you got it. 2.25. All right. Yeah, it was $850. You know what, Matt? You've always been fair to me, and I've always enjoyed working with you.
Matt was answering the question for Matt Kennedy. Matt was
Yeah.
Yep.
That's I was saying to Matt Kennedy, I would do it for 800 for you, Matt. And again, you can take a little bit of time to pay for it. Send me $160 and take a little bit of time. Random side note. Thank you, Wild Yamada. I really appreciate it. All right, this one I'm just going to do real quick price. $400 cover rough, $200. This is Spider-Man #5 cover with Spider-Man fighting Tombstone. I don't want to auction everything. So we'll do this for an even $200. It's a $400 cover up. So John Romita Jr., gorgeous cover up. Detective, I got one thing you might want real quick. We got, there you go. Check it out. Detective, wait one more second. I want to show you one thing. Black Panther. I can't remember which cover this is, but this is Black Panther with Shuri. This is 2 major characters. I think Spencer had this priced at maybe $500. It was $500 or a little bit more. I'm going to do this for $300 tonight. $300 for this Black Panther and Shuri cover off. I actually own the original art to the cover. So got a little bit of a deal getting both. So $300 for this cover up. Claim Matt DiTullo claims the $300 Black Panther. All right, Matt. And then we still have the Spider-Man #5, $300 for Matt DiTullo. And we still have the Spider-Man #5 with Tombstone and Spider-Man. Detective 545, since you stuck around, try one more thing for you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's get a few things. Let's get a few artists I haven't shown yet at all. All right. Let's blockbuster some stuff here. All right. Jesus Marino. I think this is the first Jesus Marino page I've ever gotten. Battle page, Futures End, 5YL, issue 2, page 9. Check it out. I'm going to do this for $200. $200 for Jesus Marino, Dan Green. Awesome page. It's got the Flash. Damn, man, it's got the Flash, Wonder Woman, Huntress, Martian Manhunter, Supergirl. So many characters. Claim Detective 545.
Thanks again, Detective.
How much did I say? I don't remember. Did I say 200?
200. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Comic Art Boston. Yeah, Liz. All right. Rick Leonardi, Justice League, Gods and Monsters, Wonder Woman. Look at this. 2 half-page splashes, $250. $250 for Rick Leonardi, Dan Green. 2 half-page splashes.
Good night, Detective.
545. $250. So let's see. Jewish Dragons claims it at $250. Here we go. All right, Jewish Dragons. All right. This one will pain me a little bit. This is Justice Society, 35, page 19. Check out all the heroes on this page. You got Liberty Bell. You've got the Golden Age Flash. You've got Dr. Midnight, Mr. Terrific. So many characters. $300 for Travis Moore, Dan Green from 2010. This is from 2010. You're getting Travis Moore. I think that's who it is, right? Okay. Yeah. Travis Moore, Dan Green. How much did I say? This is a problem with flying by the seat of your pants. I think I said 250. No, I said 300, but I'll do it for 250. 250, all these heroes on this page. Check it out. All right. Not trad, no, the other more. Good night, bootleg is a habit.
See a bootlegging.
All right. All right, listen. This one's pricey. Lee Motor, who unfortunately passed away at the young age, he was in his early 50s. This is a Wonder Woman splash. This is a great splash. This is $1,000. But you know what? You will never be able to get something like this again. $1,000 for a great Wonder Woman splash by Lee Motor. Definitely passed away too young. So many characters. This is from Wonder Woman Retro. Just really cool. So, and
that was really nice.
It's gorgeous. All right, Legion of Superheroes, Guinero and Green from 2010. This is my only Guinero page ever, actually. So $300. I've never had another page by him. This is the only page. Really cool Legion of Superheroes page. $300. All right. Time to do a recap and call it a night. This has been fun. All right, everybody. So we've got Spider-Man number 11, page 4, $400. John Romita Jr., Scott Hanna. Same issue, number 11, page 9, $700. I think I dropped it to $600. Page 10, I dropped it to $600. Page 11, I dropped it to $600. And I said if anybody wanted to buy 9, 10, and 11, I would do all three for $1,500. You've got Ned Leeds and Peter Parker here. We've got Norman Osborn showing the new Golden Goblin suit. I think I dropped this to $1,000. Again, John Romita Jr., Scott Hanna. We've got Spider-Man 11, page 14. Peter and Norman, $500. We've got Roderick Kingsley and Norman Osborn for Midnight Meat, $600. Then this is page 16, $600. Page 19, $750. I'm sorry, that was page 17, $750. Marcus wants the Glengarry Leeds. And page 19, $600. All right. God, this is going to take forever to put away. Let's see.
We've got don't mix up the stuff that's not for sale.
Oh, trust me, I didn't. Trust me. We've got the 2 King Kong covers. I brought the main cover down to $2,500. I brought the number 1 cover. The number 2 cover, I think I brought down to $1,800. We've got Avengers 28 Blue Line Inks, $600. And I had the other one here somewhere. Here we go. And then we have, I'll drop an email. No worries, Mike. Have a good night. I brought this one with the Red Hulk down to $800. Evolutionary Wars, Lee Garbett. I brought this down to $6,000. I'm happy to relieve you of your burden. I brought this down to $2,000, which is a freaking steal. Mark Bagley Splash. This Captain America at $700. What did I bring the Martian Manhunter down to? I think $1,200.
I do not have that one in my notes, but I think that's right.
All right, the cover is Spider-Man number 2, 9,500 Bagley with all the alternate universe, all the spider beings from all the universes. Death of Venomverse, I brought it down to 8,000, I think. No, I think I brought it down to 7,500. I did find the Predator Batman. I'm happy to show it again, Matt. It's not for sale. That's one of the pieces not for sale. Ghost Rider 93, I brought down to $12,000. Magog, Dale Eaglesham, $5,000. This is to the one shot that Alex Ross wrote and drew, and Dale did the variant cover. Alex Ross Justice with the Scarecrow, $3,200. Yeah, Matt, happy to show it to you. Not a problem. I figured let me finish the recap and then I'll show it to you. Strange Adventures, Jim Starlin, #1 cover. I think I brought it down to 7,000. Villains United, Dale Eaglesham, Wayne Von Grawbadger. I think I brought this. I had it at 300. I'll do it at 200. Let's see. Complete issue of Nightwing. I had brought down to $5,000. Kieran Dwyer, fantastic artist. Legion of Superheroes. The only art I have with Gunardo. I think I brought it to 300. Southern Comic Geek, you're hysterical. $1,000 for the Lee Motor Wonder Woman splash. Again, he left us too soon. Last Defenders. I think I brought this down to 500. This is Jim Moniz, Cam Smith. I blockbustered the Jay Lee at $5,000. Justice Society of America. I think I did this at $300. Amazing Spider-Man #5 cover-up. I totally blockbustered this at $200. Nightwing 41 cover by John Romita Jr., $4,000. Spider-Man #9, page 2 and 3. Tell you what, I think I did this at 1,500. Piano Wizardry, that is from Edge of Spider-Verse #3. Paul, you're in the house. Edge of Spider-Verse #3. I'm going to drop this to $1,000 right now. Double page spread. Spidey in action, $1,000, but you got to claim it now for $1,000. And then the last 2 pages are Spider-Man. First appearance of Winston Leeds. I think I brought it down to 5,000. And then the cameo appearance, $600. He's on the cell phone. So $600. And I think that is, and that is the Bagley pencils or just Hannah inks. For which one, Matt? Tell me which. Actually, I think on all the Bagley, it's pencils and inks. Oh, yeah, no, that's pencils and inks. And this isn't Hannah. This is either Andrew Hennessy or John Dell. So it's either Hennessy or Dell. So I just can't remember. They were both working on these together. So I hope you guys had fun tonight. Hopefully this was an enjoyable evening for everybody. I had a little bit of fun.
Of course it was.
Got to show a lot of art that I don't have on CAF that will probably take me 2 years to put on CAF.
Would take an assistant of yours 2 years to put it on CAF.
Yeah. So I'll start putting more on CAF. It's been too long. It has been too long. Time just flies. It really, really just does.
It's 10 minutes to Halloween, right? Or less.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I turned into a pumpkin, a vampire pumpkin. It was a fun room, if not a purchasing one. Yeah, that's part of it. We had some fun, and hopefully some of you will show up on Fridays. Don't forget Dueling Dealers on Wednesday. This should be. And yeah, you can email on the JRJR. Not a problem. Feel free. My email's there for everybody.
All on screen.
So, Bill, Wednesday night. What's the big stuff for Wednesday?
Well, we're kind of doing a little bit of a Halloween show. So we have kind of a running gag in the memes that we're going to show. So we've got that going. Then what else do I have going on? I've got Kevin Nolan on Saturday. He's not really bringing a whole lot of art. We're going to do more of an interview, but he's brought a few pieces with him. And then the big stuff, for us is really Comic Art Live in 2 weekends, right? That's big. That'll be the big stuff. And a lot of the panels that are going on that weekend will have art for sale in them too. Big announcement. We have a very big announcement for one of the panels on Friday. Can't say a word about it just yet, but on Friday we're going to make an announcement about one artist who's going to be in a Saturday panel that I think a lot of people are going to want to tune into with art for sale.
Awesome.
Yep. What do you got there? Oh, is that there? That's there. Let me switch over to you for full screen so Mr. Tulio can have a look at that. There we go.
Yeah, this was really, really, really nice of Adam to give this to me as a gift. Matt's bringing 3 Wrightsons to Comic Art Live Con. Nice.
Oh boy.
It's funny when I showed this. I don't know if you remember, but when Dino and I, are you doing 20% down? Yeah, of course. Piano Wizardry anytime. It doesn't even have to be expensive. What's expensive to you and I what might be affordable to you and I can be really expensive to anybody. So anybody can do 20% down and the rest in 60. I'm good with that. When me and Dino did the show, the day after, 2 days after, I ended up getting a couple of offers on this. And I told everybody it's a gift. I don't sell gifts. If I was ever desperate for money, that's one thing. And I actually said to somebody, if I ever sell a gift, I'm giving half the money to the artist. And he was like, great, give half the money to the artist. I was like, no, that was just a passing comment. And Matt, let me know whether or not we're cool with just deducting what you claimed from what I owe you on the Simone Bianchi. This way we can save some PayPal back and forth. Goo, Adam is freaking unbelievably nice. For all the talent that the Kuberts have, no, I would not trade gifts, Marcus. For all the talent that the Kuberts have, you would never imagine that they're as nice and down to earth as they are. I think Bill's met only Adam, but I think, Bill, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but do you agree?
Oh, yeah, without question. I never got the chance to meet Joe. And while I've seen Andy, I've never gotten a chance to speak with him. But no, Adam is fantastic. He's going to be doing some pre-con stuff for OAX too. We should be announcing that in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, it's a wonderful family. I have yet to own anything by Joe. Unfortunately, he's the one I haven't gotten a piece from yet. But I keep looking. One of these days, I want the a Hawkman page from Brave. Of all things that I want. Is a DC page with Hawkman all over it. That's what I want.
Well, what I'll suggest is Albert has some affordable Punisher pages by Joe. If you want to get something,
I'll check that out then.
Yeah, he's got pages under 800. So I think a couple of pages, and that's with the Punisher in them if they haven't sold. So I would call that really affordable for Joe Kubert. And keep in mind also, it's really, really, really rare to get Joe Kubert Marvel art.
That's so true. That's why I wasn't looking for any.
Because
there's a lot of war art out there, but I just don't collect it. For whatever reason, Lee Elias, I would take a war page from, because I kind of like the stories that he worked on that had a war theme. But with Kubert, yeah, it's got to be a hero. So Hawkman's the one.
It's got to be hero, because, and I can, I'm going by memory, and Matt may correct me, but as far as I remember, Joe Kubert penciled and inked Punisher art, but then he inked Adam, I think, on some of the Spirits of Vengeance and Ghost Rider, but his Marvel art was really limited. So Marcus said Bill's so picky.
Cyclops or nothing, Marcus. What can I say? I don't think Joe did any work on X-Men. Not that I know.
I don't think he did. So everybody, listen, have a safe Halloween. Enjoy everything that you can. The thing I'll always say is always be, never be jealous of what anybody else has. Always be appreciative about what you have and admire what other people have, and be nice to each other and be good to yourself. The world is all screwed up. So thank you for being here.
Indeed, everybody. Have a wonderful Halloween. I don't have a show tomorrow night, so I'm taking the night off because it's a holiday and we all should have that night off. So we'll be back at it Wednesday night with Dueling Dealers at 9 p.m. Have a wonderful evening and a great holiday tomorrow.
And for watching